all of my social sites. State Farm makes renters happy. Or maybe renter's insurance from State Farm is super simple. Or
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a paid dramatization.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
If you need roof repairs, call Ricky Smith Roofing. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Local roofing company with over 30 years of experience, they can handle simple leaks to major roof repairs. Check out Ricky Smith Roofing work on Facebook. Just search Ricky Smith Roofing. With free estimates available in Troup, Heard, Chambers, and Randolph County. Call 706-884-0195.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Troup High School Tiger football. It's a gorgeous Friday night. I'm Jack Mormon. I'm joined by Greg Hicks. Got Nash over there making the board work for us. And Greg, we played at 1 o'clock last Saturday, and it was a very hot day to start things off. I don't know it's any cooler right now.
No, actually, and we talked about that. First of all, it is a gorgeous night. Period. It looks sharp. But it was supposed to get up about 86 degrees. I didn't actually keep up with the temperature today, but it's beautiful weather out here. The flag is just draped down, so we don't have any breezes. 83 degrees now, and hopefully, in another hour, that 83 might go to 77. I noticed last night I was outside about 10:15, and it was cool. And so, assuming, and this is fall of the year. So if it continues this way by the fourth quarter tonight, it should be really nice outside.
If you're here. I think I need to call MC's Heating and Air because my air conditioning is out of the house.
Ooh.
But luckily, we've just been opening the doors and letting the screen air flow through.
I've been fine. I'm with you now. I like that.
But it's a great night for the Tigers to really get to the halfway point of the season, Greg. This is the 5th game of the season. Tigers undefeated so far. Tough game last week with Mary Persons. Really tougher than maybe it should have been, Greg, because I think we're giving Tanner a real hard time about this. But we were up 21-0. We're in a punting situation, and Coach got a little greedy, maybe.
Oh no, he admits it. He said not only Saturday afternoon during the post-game interview, but he reiterated that Monday night at Your Pie Pizza, as we come on every Monday night at 7:30. So if you can't listen to us or you can't be there to listen to us, but man, if you haven't had a chance to come out and hang out with the coaches and just listen to what they've got to say and ask them some questions either before or after the show. But yeah, getting back, he did mention, he says, once again, that coach, that stupid coach, got a little greedy. He said, looking back, he said, but everything was lined up. He said, I just saw it and it made sense. And if it hadn't have been for them throwing our receiver to the ground, then it would have worked fine. And from my perspective, my angle I was kind of back in line with the punter. Remember, I said something about McCarty's going to line up on the 14-yard line. And so that's what happened. And then all of a sudden I saw him, and he didn't have a lot of pressure. So he had time to stand up and think about it for maybe a count of 4. And then he had no choice because he was getting – and he just lobbed it out there to where the receiver should have been.
Yeah.
And it would have – it would have
caught everybody off guard.
Absolutely. It would, if it had worked, if it had been where it would have been nice. But I just told Coach, I said, you know what? You won by 2 touchdowns, and that's it. As we said, that was the kind of game you're on the edge of your seat.
Right.
Do not get complacent. Do not relax because Mary Persons is not going away.
No, and they did not. All night long, they continued to challenge the Tigers. Tiger offense, at least 3 drives were less than 2 plays.
Absolutely. They come back out at halftime. And the first pass, a little stab out to Trey Dean, and he had a couple of good blocks. And as you said, one of the defenders grabbed him by the jersey. He had to break away from him. And, man, he turned that speed on. And it was a 74-yard touchdown reception from Edwards to Dean. And it was all of a sudden we're back up by 3 touchdowns. It's like, okay, all right.
Breathe a little bit. Yeah.
Breathe a little bit. But it just seemed like every time they scored, our offense had to do so. And you know, it was good protection all night long, not only for the passing game, but for the run game from offensive line Tavian Edwards and Gavin Laney and the big senior center. Wade, he would be a senior citizen on that line. Yeah. Wade England and Caleb McCamey and Cody Leet. And then Austin Ellison came in a series to help out and was literally the long snapper as John Moore came in to play a lot. He and Chandler Glisson interchanged, but as far as the snapping, long snap duties and short snap duties, Austin Ellison took care of that. So 49 points on a team like Mary Persons, you kind of getting to like this speed offense.
Well, that's the key, Greg. It is total. It's one of the fastest offenses I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen no huddle, but they get to the line and they bark some things and they look at their wrists and everybody. This is go. They're up and the discipline that they have to build, Greg, to get up, run to your spot, and be ready for the next play is remarkable to me.
Well, and if you noticed, fans, as you're watching either on National High School Federation, if you're watching the video, or if you're in the stands watching, as soon as the play's over with, no matter where they're on the field, they jump up and run. They hustle. They get the ball back. If somebody has the ball in their hand, they don't just leave it laying there. They get it to official while they're running back to the line. And that's something that if you're going to execute that properly, you got to be in good shape. You got to get up and run. There's no the old mentality, all right, getting up and just kind of jogging back to the huddle. No, you got to get and go.
We saw that in the second half as well, Greg, where they were getting bit by the bug and the cramps hitting. Probably 7 times in the second half they had to stop play.
Absolutely.
A Mary Persons kid. I don't remember maybe one Tiger that went down with a cramp.
You know, we talked about at postgame and again Monday night. It's a testament to the coaching staff getting these kids prepared, getting them physically ready, to the booster club to help provide the protein and the hydration drinks for them, and the players buying into that system. You know, we talk about buying into the system, not just offensively,
right?
But let's talk about that J.C. Copeland Tiger defense, where Coach Bubba Jeter's come in and help J.C. install a defense similar to what he had run at Northgate High School several years ago in Bubba's twilight years of his coaching career. Obviously, he's come back to coach. So, are you ever not a coach?
No, you're always a coach.
And and so Glisson has been trying to lure Bubba, Coach Jeter, back into the thralls of coaching, and so he finally got him involved this year, and they put a new defense in, and the defense is also really physical, and it's lovely on both sides of the ball. We've got enough depth that we can interchange kids, get them, keep fresh legs.
We did roll a lot of kids. We'll talk more about that defense when we come back. Let's take our first break. You're listening to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Step up your style and comfort on the water. Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange is now your authorized Gator Step dealer. Custom, non-slip, UV-resistant flooring that looks sharp and feels even better underfoot. Designed to fit your boat like a glove. Bring in your boat and let us handle the install. Because at Overboard Marine and RV, service is everything. Find us at 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange or visit overboardmarineandrv.com to start your Gator Step upgrade.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Kia LaGrange. Did you know a new law was signed in July, which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Kia LaGrange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Hello, this is Dennis Montgomery from the Medicine Cabinet at 205 Vernon Street. You know, I've lived or worked in Troup County my entire life. It's home. Here at the Vernon Street location, we have an old-fashioned soda shop and a gift shop that has gifts for all occasions. In the pharmacy, we have service with a smile. We know you by name. We offer immunizations with no waiting. When you call home, someone answers the phone. That's what we do here at the Medicine Cabinet. We have 3 locations and on the web at medcabrx.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Moore and Greg Cakes live from Fayetteville, Georgia. We're here in Fayette County as the Troup High School Tigers getting ready to take on the Fayette County Tigers. So no matter what you say, Greg, it's going to be Tigers.
Well, you know, and we've already played the Harris County Tigers, and now we're playing the Fayette County Tigers. And I don't know that there's any more Tigers that we're going to face during the regular season.
We had Wildcats last week.
Yeah, there's a lot of felines in our region for sure. We're going to and who knows what the playoffs. We certainly hope that we're able to make the playoffs. And you never know. We might see another feline in the playoffs. Never know. But, yeah, we certainly hope tonight, and I've said this jokingly the last couple of weeks, I hope tonight also we get a WWW on these Tigers as well, and that we come out and we perform well. Beautiful night as the sun is starting to creep behind the trees out to our right, so we're facing south. Scoreboard, and I looked and I told Jack, I said, where's the scoreboard?
Way over there.
Jack's going to have to lean way forward to the left to see the scoreboard. But what a nice facility.
I should have had Nash give me a mirror to stick out so I could look back.
That's not a bad
idea. I give the score wrong. I give it backwards.
That's true. Well, we don't want that to happen tonight.
Let's not complicate my life any more than these two. We were talking a little bit about the defense side, Greg. I'm real proud of the run game, the way we're taking care of the run. Mm-hmm. If you're going to try to run in between the tackles on the Tigers, you're making a mistake. Bubba's going to find a way to hit you. We're going to get in that backfield. Our rear pursuit was so impressive against Mary Persons last week. They would go away from the ball, and we're coming skyline strong. Several guys are grabbing them from behind and bringing on KJ McQueen. I was so proud of that. Where we're a little more vulnerable is out there on the ends as we go deep. Yeah. We've got guys on them. The way the guys are right on their man is not a problem, but every time we go up, we're getting a little bit more of a shove, or at least we're getting called for a little bit more of a shove, maybe a push or something like that. We're getting those calls against us over and over again in the pass interference.
We certainly saw that in the Whitewater game. Not so much last week in the Mary Persons game. However,
they were catching the ball.
Glisson had made a point that, we've got a couple of seniors and a couple of juniors back in our secondary, in our corners and safeties and rovers. But he said it's experience. And he said a lot of these guys just don't have the experience, and so they've got to work on, looking back for the ball when the receiver looks up. And it's a timing thing. So if you're both stride for stride running 30 yards down the field and the receiver's eyes go up, you need to turn around and you need to be looking for the ball rather than worrying about trying to knock the receiver out. So anyway, but yeah, we talked about that pursuit interior lineman. I mean, you've got defensive end Terrence Reeves and tackle Rylan Cantrell and big nose tackle Monye Johnson and Jamari Brown. Those front four are just atrocious, man. They jump after it. They've got them in slants and what have you, and they do just an excellent job. And the linebacking crew with Bubba Taylor and Jeremiah Culpepper and Skyline Strong, and of course the Rovers, KJ McQueen. He kind of gets to kind of edge guy. He's floating back and forth. Yep. That's why you see him pursuing on the corners a lot. He's coming from the backfield. Even Culpepper, he's got that speed that reminds me of Quay Birdsong. Yep. That on the outside, Birdsong, who's making some noise up at Eastern Tennessee right now, he flying around. He'll catch you from the backside. Yep. I'm just impressed with Culpepper's speed. But then you've got Chase Mosley, Jadarian Maddox, and D. Moreland as your other rover, and your two corners. And so,
you talk about situational play and experience. It was a play that Chase had. I'm not sure if it was last week or the week before, where he had a great opportunity for an interception, but instead slapped the ball down.
Absolutely, because
we would have had the ball on the one leaving from there. Instead, we go from where the ball was sitting. So you really start to understand how to play the game and not just a great athlete. I'm physical, but now I'm starting to understand the game around me.
And Chase, just being a junior, you're right. It was back in the Whitewater game where he could have intercepted it, and he would have intercepted within the 5-yard line.
Good. That sounds good on your stats.
Nice, but if you don't make it out past the 20, the better deal is get it down to the ground. We'll take over on the 20-yard line, which is exactly what happened. So, smart guy.
He is a smart guy. Lots more to talk about. We'll get ready for the Troup Tigers and the Fayette County Tigers right here on Eagle Sports.
This message is brought to you by Striffler Hamby Funeral Home in LaGrange.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
Make your home or business look like new with the help from Restore Pressure Washing and Salt Washing, the area's top-rated clean team with over 100 5-star reviews on Google and Facebook. We offer safe, effective soft washing, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, house washing, deck and fence cleaning, even Christmas lighting installation. We're fully insured, family-run, and deliver warranted services with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call 706-415-7637 or visit restorepressurewashing.com for your fast, free quote, and let us do the dirty work.
Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House, a Southern tradition since 1945, where we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. And now you can order online on Facebook or just type Rogers Barbecue LaGrange on your Google search engine and order right there. Then pick it up and enjoy it for the office, your family, or just you. Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, or just search on Google Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House in LaGrange.
Looking to stand out? Get noticed with Mud Creek Graphics in LaGrange. From custom t-shirts and hats to eye-catching signs, banners, tents, and more. If you can dream it, Mud Creek Graphics can print it. Locally owned, fast turnaround, and unbeatable quality. Whether it's for your business, team, or next big event, make your message pop with Mud Creek Graphics. Stop by today on West Point Road or follow Mud Creek Graphics on the Book of Faces.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. Got a microphone in front of my face. Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger football. Jack Bowman, Greg Hickson. Greg, how's the environment down there?
Man, what a gorgeous night. The sun's disappearing behind the clouds, and it just, I would say gorgeous, but then I look at former center turned quarterback for the Troup Tigers, Tim Twilley, and then it's like, it's not so gorgeous. No, I'm just joking, man. Good to see you, boy. He snuck in here. You know, hey, Tim, what do you think about the Tigers tonight?
They got a good football team.
Which one are we talking about?
We're talking Troup, baby. Talking Troup.
That's funny. We done played the Harris County Tigers, now the Fayette County Tigers. There's Tigers everywhere, baby.
Absolutely.
It's a good crowd tonight.
Really good crowd. It'll be a good game for them.
Well, we're excited about tonight, and hopefully, you know, we can get that. Jack and I were talking about getting that offense rolling, just keep going where we left off last week. I know you had a chance to look at them last week. Your first impressions of the offense?
The offense is awesome. I think they've scored more points than anybody in the region. They're really good. But Sandy Creek's got a good defense, so we'll see what it comes down to.
Well, that a little early to be talking about Sandy Creek, but that's the last game of the regular season on Halloween for sure. But, man, Jack, it is a gorgeous night down here. Again, no wind, but it feels really good.
Well, that's exactly what we want for the guys. There's not a lot of humidity. It's just a kind of what I guess they call a clean temperature out there. But these guys aren't going to be getting the Fayette County Tigers. I don't think they're going to be clean by the time this is over. Greg, I was just looking at some numbers. They've taken on McIntosh, Warner Robins, Mary Persons, and LaGrange. They've only scored, 16 points on the season. That's all they scored the entire season. They've had 188 put on them. 42, 53, 49, 44. A lot of points have been scored against these Fayette County Tigers.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, and we talk about, and they're getting ready to present the colors. But, you know, it'd be tough to, and I know personally speaking, when you go 1-9 our junior year back in '77, and we never lost faith. We kept going. We kept hustling, but it gets to you. And then, of course, senior year we went to 8-3 in the playoffs, total turnaround. But so I kind of feel for these Fayette County Tigers, get up every week to get out and to go to and to play. But hey, they've got a stand full of folks, and they're on out in the parking lot, cooking and just having a good tailgate time. So, like you said earlier, their attitude is good. So hey, we may see something different tonight.
Greg, it's almost the same thing for us in the 80s. We went from 83 to 84 to a 1-9 season, to a 6-3 to a 6-4 to a 7-3 and into the playoffs. So things can turn around quick. While they get ready for the national anthem and the presentation of the colors, we'll step away for a moment. You're listening to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
When work needs doing or the trail calls, you need a machine that's ready for both. And that's the Honda line of Pioneer side-by-side. Choose the Compact 520, the powerful 700 series, or go big with the 1000 line. Built for 3, 5, or 6. Visit Weathers Honda on Vernon Road or online at weathershonda.com and find your perfect Honda Pioneer side-by-side. For your safety, read your owner's manual, and Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Kilogrange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Kilogrange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at kilogrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School Football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Moore and Greg Higgs live here from Fayette County High School. The stadium is right across the street from the high school, so it's a great environment for the kids. So we're excited to be here. Shout out to a buddy of ours, Keith Davis. Keith's listening to us on the WLAG app. Guys, tell you what, you want to talk about a quick way to get to the games you want to hear? If you can download that app off of your Apple Store to of course, the iTunes Store, or if you're with Google, they got it for both things. But it's one-stop shop. You download it, press one button, and automatically you're listening to the game instead of having to go through a lot of different menus and other places. So thanks to Coleman and the team for getting that app up and going. Keith is actually having to listen to the two of us tonight, so that's not too bad.
Hey, he chooses to. Now, he don't have to. He chooses.
You want to talk about a wizard. Keith, he is a wizard of creating logos and things. A lot of that stuff that you're seeing online that supports the team, those are things that Keith is doing. He's doing a magnificent job with that stuff.
Yeah, he does. And he's – I think he's got a child. No, he has a child in the Troup band. He also has one in the LaGrange band. So I want to see what he's going to do. He may have to do what you did years ago when we went to the Dome, to the semifinals, when you were principal at Westside Magnet. We Mud Creek did you a shirt with Troup on one side and LaGrange on the other.
Just turned it around.
Yeah, and so Keith may have to wear split down the middle. One side of his face painted navy, one side of his face painted royal.
As they said in my favorite movie of all time, Outlaw Josie Wales, I've learned to whistle Dixie or sing the Battle Hymn of the Republic with equal fervor. So I'll go any way you need me to.
Absolutely.
We talked about the fact that Fayette County has not won a game this season. The Tigers have won them all. Of course, we began with Villa Rica, had a big win in that ball game. Harris County, a big win. Whitewater, and then Mary Persons last week. So the Tigers on a 4-game win streak. Bless Fayette County's heart. Right now, you want to talk about a losing streak. Going back to last year, they've lost 12 games in a row. So tonight, the Tigers are looking to make it 13.
Absolutely. the Troup Tigers are trying to help out the Fayette County Tigers by giving them 13 losses in a row. But
it's an unlucky one. Let's just go and get it out of the way for them.
Hey, I'm totally with you. That just soon us do that for them, and we want to oblige them. But enough of that. Bottom line is, our Tigers. This is the kind of game that the coaching staff knows, and the players really. Some of them do, but you got to remember they're still teenagers. But you still got to come out and stay focused, because if you think for a moment and you let up. That could come out and kind of scare you a little bit.
What they used to call them, Greg, trap games. You walk in thinking, oh, I got this, no problem. And then all of a sudden, whoa, wait, I'm behind in a contest like that.
Trap games, baby.
You got to be careful. we were talking about the defense a lot. Let's jump over to the offense for a minute. Garrison Edwards.
I'm sorry. Let me just go over the captains real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
You've got Bubba Taylor, Davis Munkus. You got Gavin Laney and Terrence Reeves. Those will be your captains for tonight's ball game. Go ahead. We talked about offense, defense.
As they're ready to come on the field, just talking to Garrison Edwards, just got to touch base on him real quick. 12 of 17 passing the ball, 134 yards last week, 3 touchdowns throwing it, and also ran the ball 16 times for 176 yards and 3 touchdowns. So he's responsible for 6 touchdowns in the game last week.
You know, it was just about 3 years ago, we had another quarterback that was about the same size. Might have been a little thicker, but kind of reminiscent of that as now the captains come to the center of the field.
All right, we'll leave it with Greg as he's going to give us the captains and the toss of the coin.
So Fayette County is they're in the Vegas Gold helmets, black jerseys, white pants. Your Troup Tigers in the Wolverine navy blue helmet, white jerseys, and navy pants.
Guys, your leaders do a couple of things for us. Keep everybody playing football. Keep all the black shirts talking to black shirts. Keep all the white shirts talking to white shirts. All right? You're my guest. You're going to call it. That's the tail. That's the head. That's the head. That's the tail. Call it before I toss it. Let number 2 hear you. What's your call?
Heads.
He called heads. Whoa. That is a tail.
So Fayette County, Bubba Taylor called heads, and it landed on Ted. So Fayette County is going to defer. So the Troup Tigers, we're going to start out on offense, and I can't think of a better way to get on offense and put a quick 6 on the board, if you will.
I like it. Let's go take our last break. We come back. We got kickoff live here from Fayette County, Georgia on Eagle Sports.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Picture it, a cool, crisp morning on the lake. The bass are biting and your family's making memories that last a lifetime. At Overboard Marine and RV, they've got the boats ready for you. From brand new Helio pontoon boats built for family fun to tournament-ready Falcon and Blazer bass boats, plus pre-owned options, which means your perfect ride is waiting. Thinking about selling? Let them do the work for you with easy consignment sales and secure climate-protected storage. Turn your weekends into adventures by visiting the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Overboard Marine and RV today, where service is the difference. Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Moore and Greg Hicks live here from Fayette County, Georgia, as it's Tiger versus Tiger out here. The Tigers in black and the Tigers in white. Tigers, as Greg mentioned, with the Wolverine kind of style helmets, white tops, and then the navy blue pants. What did you call the color of the helmets over there with Fayette County, Greg?
Vegas
gold, huh? All right. I tell you what.
Yeah, I tell you, for the locals, if you've seen the Lynette Panthers play, I mean, it looks just like the uniforms. Vegas Gold helmets, black jerseys, white pants, and you could, yeah. But anyway.
I love having a guy in promotional work that could give me colors like Vegas Gold, you know.
Hey.
That's not something I'm going to come up with. I can just tell you right now. Ball rests at the 40. We're ready to kick it off. They'll be going from left to right on your radio dial. Tigers with the front there, right across the 50. And here comes the kick to start off things. Just a high pooch kick. off to this near sideline. We're on the home side.
I'm not sure that it looked as though it might be designed, but I got to see him kick off one more time. Well, I don't have to see him. Maybe he won't get that chance, but
that may be his last shot.
So the Tigers, take over. Their first offensive possession will begin on the 35-yard line.
Tigers make their way to the line of scrimmage. This is the only time you'll see them walk this half because they are ready to go. Uh-oh. Got a penalty to start things off, Greg?
I need to find – you look at the white hat. I didn't –
He's moved it all the way up to the 42.
42, which was odd.
Did it go out of bounds there?
It may have.
So here we go, Garrison. Turn. He'll swing it out to his right. Complete out there. And down the field we go. 50, 45, out of the bounds at the 40-yard line. Starting things off by getting Desmond Cunningham started.
Cunningham, as he was being tackled, number 17, reached around him and poked the ball out of his hand. So fumbled the ball out of bounds. But, hey, Tigers remain possession. And so there we go. First down.
Right back to the line of scrimmage come the Tigers. Javaris Warner stands just to the right of the quarterback. And he'll get the call. Following his blockers. Finds a hole. He's at the 30. He may break free. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Second play from scrimmage.
Javaris Warner, 41 yards, right up the middle behind Trey Moat. Yes, I said Trey Moat, not Waiting. Waiting was a little under the weather tonight, so Moat gets to start at center for the Tigers. Right up the gut behind Gavin McClaney, Cody Elite, and that big offensive line. Touchdown, Tigers.
Actually, one of the key blocks was Glisson coming from that wing fullback position. Turned and Javaris was able to kind of read off of him and find his hole. McCarty Harrelson will come in to attempt the point after touchdown. Snap, hold, kick is up.
Oh, man. What a setup. It was a fake, and Parker Townsend rolled out. He had Chandler Glisson and Desmond Cunningham wide open, and Parker's so frustrated with himself, he threw it at their feet so nobody could catch it. And it would have worked had he executed properly.
We're trying stuff early with the special teams. Look out, folks. 6-0 is your score as we're just getting started the first quarter. Let's take 30 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza. But you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. Harrison will kick the ball down the field, and they'll mount a return. They'll get to the 20-yard line, actually to the 21, and that's where the Fayette County Tigers will take it 1st and 10. McCarty with a deep kick down to about the 1.
Yeah, we talked about Fayette County's spirit. They got a 6-tuba band.
Uh-oh.
6-tuba, baby.
I was telling Nash earlier, it's a friend of mine from kindergarten, Dan Lane, used to be the principal up here. While I was principal over at Hollisane, we are birthday twins. We were both born on the 21st of this month.
Oh, my brother-in-law was 21st. You got a birthday coming up Sunday.
I got one Sunday, yep.
What are you going to be, 59?
8.
Okay, 58.
I'm in my late 50s, but don't go all the way there yet. Here we go. Wow. Fayette County.
Shot, ball's on the ground.
Ball's down, and they whistle. I guess they call it incomplete pass.
Well, okay.
As the Tigers hit everybody in the backfield, my goodness gracious.
The fullback got nailed. The quarterback got nailed. And then I really thought it was an actual handoff because I just walked down here, and I caught it as it was going, but it looked like the hand, and he just got fumbled on it. But, hey, they will take second down and 10.
We hit everybody with the other colored jersey in the backfield. I mean, it was just like dominoes. Pow, pow, pow.
So Big Monye Johnson and Rylan Cantrell shore up the center of that defensive line.
Under center they go. Turn, handoff, gets to the outside. and does not make it to the line of scrimmage. He'll be at the 19.
KJ McQueen, the first to make a tackle. He's assisted by number 15, D. Moore. Actually, it's not D. Moreland. Hang on a second. I'll get that for you. Number 15 is Greg Houston. They actually may have lost a yard, third, maybe 19. 2. So it's third down and 12 for Fayette County. Yeah, we talked about that defense. They're flying around like crazy still.
Back to the line of scrimmage they come. They'll go back to the shotgun set this time. Tall quarterback, number 8. We'll get his name in a second. Takes it. He's going to find a little bit of runner. Slings it downfield. And just in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. But Greg, he just, launched it.
Well, he did. It was overthrown. Chase Mosley on the coverage, but there's a flag on the line of scrimmage. And it's a help me out here. The hand went behind the back by the referee back and forth. So I don't know if it's not illegal participation. Is a lineman down the field. I'll have to get a clarity on what that penalty was. We don't see too many of that, that's why I'm asking.
Text your brother. So they'll decline the penalty, and the punting team will come on the field. Punter will stand back inside the 10 to about the 7.
So the quarterback had crossed the line of scrimmage. That's
okay.
So their punter is going to stand on the 6.5-yard line, 7-yard line with his toe.
Here's a snap. And he's wrapped up. We're all over him back there. Not even he didn't get a chance to block it. We just tackled him.
Jeremiah Culpepper, the first one through, and he jumped up in the air, but he came down and grabbed his paw, grabbed his with his left paw, grabbed his kid's jersey, and then all of a sudden 8 white jerseys were around him, and he couldn't go anywhere. So Tigers first and goal from the 9-yard line.
We'll keep it here because we could score on this next play. Wow.
Yeah, when you look at the Fayette County offensive line, just totally being dominated the first series so far.
Hodo's in the backfield.
Nice job.
Hand off to him.
Actually, a slant pass to Davis Munkus.
Excuse me, you're right. I'm sorry.
9 yards.
Touchdown.
Do it, baby.
Touchdown Tigers to Davis Munkus. I bit on the fake, Greg. I'm way up here.
That's fine.
It's hard to see on this left side.
I was going to say, you're at a little bit disadvantaged. I've been there in that booth tonight. All right, so interesting. Do we just go ahead and put the point on the board, or do we try that fake one more time to make it even 14 instead of 13? Let's see what happens. So the white cap says blow a whistle. Let's see what he's holding up the progress for.
I'm going to watch the whole play this time instead of just assume.
All right, so he's waving off the flag. I don't know what. Oh, the side. Maybe the side judge threw a flag on the 15-yard line. I don't know what that was about. Maybe it just fell out of his pocket.
Here we go. Let's see what happens. Snap, hold, kick. He is up, and it is good. All right, so 13-0. 60 seconds back to the station. Tigers leading, Troup Tigers leading here on Eagle Sports.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Are you experiencing roof leaks or yellowish stains showing up on your ceiling? The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to ignore, and possibly the more expensive the repair becomes. Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured and waiting for your call today at 706-884-0195. At Ricky Smith Roofing, they offer a 6-year workmanship warranty on all new shingle and metal roofing installations. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195.
Hey, this is Jody Ward with the Medicine Cabinet. When you think of home, you think about family. Here at the Medicine Cabinet, you will always be treated like family. We take pride in our excellent customer service and in the fact that when you call us, a friendly staff member will always answer. We offer vaccinations with no appointments, and did you know that we have free delivery? I was born and raised in LaGrange and have had the privilege to be a pharmacist here for 31 years, so LaGrange is home. Come and see us at the beautiful Roanoke Road location or visit us on our website, medcaprx.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. The Fayette County Tigers have received the kickoff, and they're ready to begin their second offensive series. Tigers leading 13-0.
Nice kick by McCarty Harrelson, Jack, as he put it a foot into the end zone. So no but they'll Fayette County will start on their 20-yard line.
9:27 left to go here in the first quarter of play. 13-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. And the Tiger defense is just swarming. They're all over. They're in the backfield. Another loss for Fayette County.
Nice job by Terrence Reeves. He grabs him in the backfield. It's going to back him up 5 more yards as Reeves just tell you what, Copeland has these front 4, Brown, Cantrell, Johnson, and Reeves just slanting and just they're in the backfield by the time the handoff's being made, guys. They've scored. I mean, the game's only 4 minutes old, and we're already scored 2 touchdowns. So, and we've had, 3 offensive plays, Jack?
Yeah, that's all. How early can they do a running clock?
Well, a little bit too early talking about that. The coach, if you're up by 30 at halftime, the coach, it may be 35, but the losing coach has to agree to let it run in the third quarter, but he has no choice in the fourth quarter.
They put a man in motion back to this near side. There's the snap. Quarterback back to pass. Slings it out into the flats. Caught up to the 20. And I think he'll get a first down out of that, Greg.
Nice play call. Chase Mosley was in single coverage, 14 yards deep. Man, and he had him by man. We were so busy slanting trying to get the quarterback, big left-handed kid, just tossed it out to the tailback who picks up 14, 15, well, actually more like 16 to 17 yards out to the 30-yard line, which is what they needed and more for a first down. So good-looking play by Fayette County. They're taking advantage of that blitzing, tenacious front line and linebacking core trying to get into the backfield, so they called a good play.
If we're going to come, I guess they're going to plan for that. Hand off into the line of scrimmage. He'll get maybe a yard out of that, 2nd and 9.
A lot of pads popping. Right in the middle. So they'll pick up, actually, maybe a yard. The Fayette County Tigers will. 2nd down and 9 from their 31-yard line.
Look to Nash for the time. What's the time like, Nash? 7:50 left to go in the first quarter of play.
Oh, let me help you out with that.
He's my official timekeeper. 13-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers.
He's got a lot going on up there tonight. Does Coleman give him a raise? I know we got a little bonus by hanging up the banners on on Monday night at your pie. Thought if we got to do that, that's certainly deserving of a raise.
Well, I think I need to check my calendar so when I get to cover for you so I can get a little bit of that. Fayette County's going to call a timeout. We'll take one as well. Troup Tigers up 13-0 as we'll take a 60-second timeout. Back to the station. Listen to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow. Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that? Because I don't know what coverage to choose. So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back as we're all in the backfield again and a sack of the quarterback.
Culpepper, first one on the contact. That play is going to lose about 12 yards. Actually, back to the 10 yards, back to the 21-yard line. It was ball was spotted on the 31, so that'll be now 3rd down and 20 for Fayette County.
Unusual to me as I look at them. From up here, it looks like they've got almost a 2-foot, almost 3-foot splits between the guard tackle. I'm just surprised that as we're coming through so quick to give us that ability to just pop through there like that.
I'm glad that you see that from up there with your binoculars, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'll take a look at it, and I'm actually standing on the 8-yard line, so behind the Fayette County Tigers.
3rd down for them now.
Oh, yeah, they got way too wide of splits, but that's the offense they run.
And they got some movement.
Delay of game.
Was it delay of game?
Yep. When you see the backside judge throw the flag, 99% of the time it's delay of game. So that'll back him up another 5. So rather than 3rd and 10, it's 3rd and 15 now.
I know that's so frustrating for these young men.
Good observation, though, Jack. And depending on the type of offense you're running, sometimes you want wider splits. But when you do that wider splits and you've got the defensive front like Troup's got, and you're going to be slanting, and you know they are, they're going to be blitzing, you better be quick on that offensive line. Whether you're stepping and pulling, you got to cover that gap up.
As a defensive lineman, a defensive lineman, I would love lining up, head up a guy, and you give me something that wide to come through on a slant, man, I'm all over it.
Yeah.
Trips to this near side. Man wide to the left, single back in the backfield with the quarterback.
Notice the defensive line all standing straight up.
Back to pass. Slings it out there to the left side, and he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Greg Houston had the outside pursuit on him, made him cut back inside. Bubba Taylor's waiting on him. That'll bring up 4th down for Fayette County as Davis Munkus moves toward midfield. Maybe what we've seen, they've one attempt and didn't get it off, so Davis is going to come forward really to about the 40-yard line. He make his way back, but the punter is going to be standing on the 1. He's gone back into the guy. That's a little bit far back, but
Tigers put everybody on the front line but Davis.
He is on the goal line. The Fayette County kicker is a punter.
He'll stand there ready. Gets it off.
Almost blocked. Very, very, very short kick. Matter of fact, it takes a Tiger bounce.
It goes out of bounds inside the 30, and that's where the Troup Tigers will take it. 1st and 10. 30 seconds. Back to the station. Tigers leading right now 13-0 on Eagle Sports.
Hello, my name is Steve Evans, and I'm the general manager at Strifla-Hamby Mortuary here at our LaGrange Chapel. Since 1929, we've helped families honor the lives of their loved ones with compassion, care, and a personalized touch. Whether you are in an immediate need or interested in pre-planning ahead, we're here for you to help guide you in every step of the way. Because at Strifla-Hamby, we treat you like family because you are family to us. You can call us at 706-884-8636 or visit us on the web at shlagrange.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger football. Tigers going to try that very familiar play, just swinging it out to the wide out. And I tell you what, Fayette County, they watched some film. They were all over that one.
I'm glad you pointed that out. Yeah, Trey Dean was trying his best to block, but they were tight coverage and anticipated that. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers.
Garrison stands in there. Back to pass. Throws across the middle. Complete. Spun around. That's still on our feet as they're going around the left side. 10. Down. Did he go in, Greg? Touchdown, Tigers.
Blaze Bell. Nice catch. Turn. You've got the back judge throwing a flag, and I know what he's going to call. He's going to call a face mask. As they spun Blaze around, he kept his feet turning, sprinted out toward the Troup Tiger sidelines. Turn it up. It could be waved off, or at least the opportunity. I can't imagine it being other than a horse collar or a face mask. I'm standing right beside him. Sure, yeah, that's what it was, face mask. So they're going to – Clifton should decline it, I hope. Let's see.
Let's give Blaze this touchdown because that was a heck of a run by him.
He said, touchdown, baby. Yeah.
Heck of a run. Once he got it, they spun around about midfield. They headed to that left side and just danced along the 2 to get into the end zone.
So about a 25-yard touchdown reception, but man, really he just out in a slot. He run up about 7 feet, turn around, 7 yards, turned around, grabbed the pass, and 4 or 5 Fayette County guys jumped on him, but did grab his face mask when he spun around. But I'm impressed. He just kept his feet chugging.
You know, Greg, it's not a play we've run really that much. That slot receiver haven't really had that intermediate throw across the middle. Most of the stuff has been deeper to the outside, so it's nice to see us changing things up a little bit.
Well, it's also nice to see, that would have gone to Trey Dean. Blaze Bell comes in as a sub and gets his opportunity for a touchdown and makes the most of it. So 19-0, waiting on the PAT. It's kind of orchestrating, waiting on the white hat, the referee, to come back and kind of put things together, blow the whistle. And
when did they turn the ball over?
All right, so here we go. Blew the whistle in. 4 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter. The Tigers hopefully will go up 20-0.
Here we go. Snap, hold, kick is up. And the kick is good. As Greg said, 20-0. We're here. What was it, Greg? For what?
4:39 left in the first quarter of play.
All right, 20-0. Troup Tigers up 30 seconds, just 30. Back to the station and listen to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House, a Southern tradition since 1945, where we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. And now you can order online on Facebook or just type Rogers Barbecue LaGrange on your Google search engine and order right there. Then pick it up and enjoy it for the office, your family, or just you. Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, or just search on Google Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House in LaGrange.
WLAG AM LaGrange and W245AW LaGrange. Troup High School Football is brought to you by
State Farm Agent Matt Orr.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School Football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. It's 20-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. And Fayette County's going to get another chance to get back out on the field and see if they can at least get past the 30, bless their hearts. Tigers have scored on every drive so far, and the drives have been short and sweet. I think that was another 2-play drive. We haven't run 3 plays of offense so far in this game, Greg.
Yeah, first attempt, was a stab pass out to Munkus. And as you made the comment, Fayette County had done some scouting, so they had us covered then. Came right back to a little slot pass, 8 yards down the field, 7, 8 yards down the field on a turnaround, little hook. And Blaze Bell was right there for it, caught it, and had to elude several tacklers and just kept his feet churning and was rewarded with a touchdown. That's your score now, 20-0 if you're tuning in, and we're not even through with the first quarter.
Quarterback back to pass, slings it downfield, overthrows his intended receiver. Great coverage by the Tigers.
Davis Munkus. So we talked in game Monday night, and this is a perfect situation to do what Glisson was talking about. He said, we've got Davis Munkus and one or two more that can play that safety, that rover position. And so a game like Fayette County, you're already up 20-0. It's a perfect time to get Davis some defensive experience, get him some defensive time, because you don't know as the season progresses that we might need him to go both ways. You like the fact that right now you don't, but we did say that our weakest link right now is that secondary. And we're working on it day by day.
Back to the shotgun. Back to pass. A lot of pressure. Slings it out to the left side, just thrown out of bounds.
KJ McQueen was there. And it's almost like if KJ had just one more step available to him, he might have picked six that one from about the 14-yard line. But instead, he got there about the time the ball did.
He wrecked that receiver, bless his heart.
Yeah, he sure did. Nailed him to the turf. And so it is now 3rd down and 10 for Fayette County. The ball's resting on their 20 as McCarty Howson, for the second time in a row, had kicked it into the end zone. This time about 5 yards deep into the end zone.
Like to see that strength. That also makes it, as a kickoff team, you don't have to worry about a return when it goes into that end zone. And here comes Fayette County once more. Into the line of scrimmage, and they'll get about a yard there.
Little, actually a crisscross in the backfield. You had the H-back was slanting in to help block behind the guard, and the tailback was in motion as well, and he was kind of slow trotting and took the ball and crossed right behind his hip to no gain. So, he may have picked up a yard, but it'll be 4th down for Fayette County Tigers. The punter, who didn't punt it, and he was tackled at punt, was about a 20-yard. He stands on the 8-yard line, his own 8-yard line.
This is the most up the field he's been kicking so far. And he'll get it off. Oh, close again. Pretty decent kick. Davis wants to pick it up so bad, but he's going to let it go down at the 40-yard line, and that's where the Troup High School Tigers will take it 1st and 10. 20-0. For the Tigers, who are still in the first quarter. 30 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
Is your home looking dull, dirty, or drab? With Restore Pressure Washing and Self-Washing, one quick call gets your property sparkling clean in just one day. We're a family-owned, licensed, and insured local company delivering 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Our soft wash techniques remove mildew, algae, stains without harming your siding or landscaping. Plus, we handle everything from start to finish. No hassle for you.
Call 706-415-7637 now or head to restorepressurewashing.com for your fast free quote. Restore the shine you've been missing today.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back as Garrison Edwards is going to fake the handoff to Warner. They bid on it. Garrison's going to go all the way to the end zone on one play. Touchdown Tigers, a 60-yard touchdown. Greg, you see any flags?
No, I do not, and I'm telling you, when he rounded, it's almost like he was three-quarter speed at practice when he faked to Warner, pulled it out, went around Cody Leet on the right side, and Cody had pinned the blocker in, and Garrison, he really just ran about three-quarter speed all the way down. I'm standing here on the 10-yard line. It's like nobody was around him.
He jogged in from the 20.
He really did. So, wow, 26-0, 3 minutes and 7 seconds still remains in the first quarter. Hopefully, with this PAT, we'll go up 4 touchdowns, 27-0.
Snap, hold, kick is up. And the kick is good. 27-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers. We're still in the first quarter of play. 30 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but, hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Greg, who is McCarty's backup? As we're back, the Tigers leading right now 27-0 because his leg's going to get awful tired.
I'm talking to Jeff Walker. We may have to put him in. He is bummed up a little bit, but he might actually be going in.
Does he still have some eligibility left? I mean, it took him 6 years to get through high school. They're going to mount a return and get the ball up near the 35-yard line. Don't tell Jeff that I said that it took him 6 years now. I don't want his mom and dad to get mad at me.
Well, I'm afraid they've already heard that now.
Well, that's true.
Jack.
Yeah, never mind.
Jack said, I know it took you 8 years to get out of school, but he's wondering, do you have any eligibility left? 4 years. 4 years. Hey, with the way he could sue. We heard that Favio at Vanderbilt's trying to get another 12 years to play. So, I mean, hey, if Stetson Bennett can play half his, life away, so who knows? It's just another NIL situation. Oh, kudos to, speaking of NIL, I was messing with Glisson other night. He was actually voted, thanks to all you fans that listened in and voted for on the AJC.com for Coach Glisson as the Atlanta Journal-Constitution Coach of the Week last week. Yep. He went up against Joey King out of Carrollton, and got
a $1,000 grant for the program.
The main thing is it was for the $1,000 grant, so that he'll get that money and it'll help go to support the football team to doing whatever he needs it to do. And you may wonder, well, why are you talking all this stuff? Well, because it's 27-0, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Tigers. The reason it's 27. On the very first touchdown, we try to once again we try to fake something, and it was there. But Parker Townsend's now 0 for 2 in the fake categories, where he had last week he was pulled to the ground and didn't get a chance to make the reception. This week he threw the ball on the ground. Dadgummit. But anyway, hey, we're up 27-0 and really just getting started.
Again, we're still in the first quarter of play. And here comes Fayette County after a penalty. And the Tigers go stand him up, wrap him up, and surprised they don't punch the ball out.
Rylan Cantrell hit the guy so hard. Unfortunately, the guy was Jeremiah Culpepper. They were both converging in on the quarterback, and by the time Rylan went to hit him, Jeremiah stood up over him, and they went boom, face mask to face mask, and the quarterback says, whew, glad y'all hit each other, not me.
Friendly fire.
Yeah. but that'll bring up 2nd and long. Ball spotted on the 33-yard line. 2nd and about 15 to 16 yards for Fayette County.
2nd down, as Greg mentioned. Single back in the backfield with the quarterback. He'll roll out. We'll swing the ball to him, and he's hit immediately. Oh, no, don't set him up, guys, please. That's just mean. The Tigers are all over that one, Greg.
From this side, it looks like maybe Bubba Taylor was the first one out there.
That was Skyland Strong.
Skyland Strong, number 6. There you go. I saw that, looked like that 0 on the bottom as he was trying to turn around. So nice job, Skyland Strong, from his outside linebacking position to read that back coming out into the flat.
He hit him, stood him up, and, boy, he was just wiped out after that.
So now that's 3rd down and about 19 as the ball moves back to the 28-yard line. So Fayette County is being applied a lot of pressure from your Troup Tigers. Seems like every play they're pinning the ears back. And they've got us. They've had a couple of nice plays, but only a couple.
They're going from under center. And they're going to hand the ball off into the line of scrimmage and get 2 out of that. So 4th down and a whole bunch.
And we've had opportunities to block a punt, but we're just not laying out. We're not diving out for it. And maybe if you get a little courageous and you want to at least give it that shot, that's what it's going to take. But we're close enough that who knows, why not get a shot at it? So,
Davis Muckus will be back at his 40, waiting on the kick. Officials will whistle that dead.
We had a young man come off the field, reminiscent of a coach over in Tuscaloosa when his players didn't do what no matter what the score is, you get off the field, you hustle, you know your assignments, and he was telegraphing that one very loud. Anyway, all right, go Jack.
Let's take a quick 30 seconds back to the station after this timeout on Eagle Sports.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Kill LaGrange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Kill LaGrange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at killlagrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Come this way.
Pretty decent punt, as he actually got it off. That's always a good thing. And now I say pretty decent. I'm being generous. It did get to near a 40, but just not the 40 he wanted.
It took a Tiger bounce. Anyway, I won't use that anymore. It took a Troup Tiger bounce, and we were watching from the sidelines, and you had very little effort from the Fayette County Tigers recognizing that to even try to keep it. One kid did run up and grab it, but the rest of them just kind of hanging out like, okay. But anyway, here we go. So the Tigers, your Troup Tigers, take over from the Fayette County Tigers 38-yard line.
Garrison calls for it, hands the ball off to Warner. Warner powering his way for a 1st down across the 30.
Big offensive lineman.
I think just short. I'm sorry, Greg.
He just keeps pushing. He's going to pick up 9 yards. Trying to get that hurry-up offense going.
Right back at it. Turns, hands the ball up. They go snag him in the backfield. And not a bad job by them.
Big John Moore made an excellent block. Caleb McCamey. That'll be the end of your first quarter. We'll talk about that when we come back.
All right, the Tigers doing it strong so far in this game. Up 27-0 as we go into the second quarter play. 60 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
Falcon Boats introduces the new 18 Freedom, an entry-level bass boat with the stable ride, fishability, and customer service the Falcon brand is known for. The 18 Freedom is equipped with everything needed to go fish, with room to make it your own down the road. Freedom to live, freedom to fish, freedom to make it your own. Falcon Boats. Go fish.
Available at Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange. When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. It's Chase Mosley in at quarterback. Davis Munkus with a reception, tiptoeing down the line of scrimmage into the end zone, checking for flags. I don't see any. Touchdown, Tigers. Chase Mosley steps in at the quarterback position and just flares it out to Davis Munkus to the flats, and he goes all the way to the end zone. McCarty Harrison will step on to tip the point after touchdown. As you hear the Troup band in the background. Way over there on the far side, as we're over on the home side. Watching to see. Here we go. Snap. Hold. Kick is up. And the kick is good. Tigers will tag 7 more up on the board, continuing to just dominate this ball game. 33-0. The 11:53 left to go here in the second quarter. 30 seconds. Back to the station on Eagle Sports.
The minute your roof springs a leak, let off Smith take a peek. Ricky Smith Roofing.
Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured with over 30 years of roofing experience. They're ready to handle all your roofing needs, from the smallest repair to an entire new roof install. Call Ricky Smith Roofing today at 706-884-0195.
The minute your roof springs a leak,
let old Smith take a peek.
Ricky Smith Roofing.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger football. Davis Munkus will score that one on a Chase Mosley throw. And quickly into the end zone he goes. And the Tigers up 33-0 as McCarty will kick the ball again. Stays in bounds, taking it about the 7-yard line up the field. And they'll return it across the 25. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like it's down around the 27. And that's where the Harris County Tigers will take it 1st and 10. Greg, you got your ears on down there? We still got you? Okay.
No, yeah. Jeff Walker and I were just talking about he was in a recent accident, and so thank God he's okay. And hopefully all the people involved are going to be okay. They're probably a little bit banged up, but we were just talking about it. I said, yeah, Jesus, take the wheel, baby. He said, well, I'm a big old boy. I wasn't going to get nowhere, so I think God was in my lap keeping me pinned down. But anyway, yeah, it's so just we're glad that everybody's going to be okay physically. Yeah, and so, wow, quick way to start the second quarter. Another touchdown, 34-0.
Harris County will hand the ball off. They'll get to the outside and it hit and brought down just a number of Tigers all over that one.
And that was Fayette County, not Harris County, but that's okay.
Did I say Harris? I'm sorry.
It's easy to get them confused because we think about the Tigers. We always play the Harris County Tigers.
KJ McQueen, Moreland also in there on the tackle on that one.
So 11:05, clock's ticking, 34-0. I mean, huge, plenty of time left. And you can see Fayette County, they're in no hurry to call a play. And, out of respect, that kid that got in the quarterback, he's got to be 6'4", maybe 6'5". He is a tall kid. He's left-handed, which makes it even that much more unusual. You don't really see a lot of left-handed quarterbacks, but when you're 6'4" or 6'5",
it is unusual. They'll swing it out, and it'll be incomplete. Just trying to get something to happen. Brings up 3rd down for Harris County. I mean, I did it again. Fayette County. You put it in my head, Greg.
I'm sorry.
I don't have any lights on in the booth, so I usually write myself a note, say Troup, Harris, just to kind of remember.
Especially when it's Tigers on Tigers, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I was talking to, I was picking at Stuart Smith. I said, man, I didn't know they promoted you to sheriff. He has the word sheriff on his flat jacket. And I said, He said, no. I said, oh, that's what it says, man. Anyway, we were talking about the crowd, good crowd here tonight on both sides. It's actually homecoming for Fayette County Tigers
Well,
tonight.
okay. I mean, why there's been so many folks having such a good time.
That's what I said.
There's the snap. Back to pass. Swung out. Hit immediately. Ball comes out. They're calling an incomplete pass.
KJ McQueen has got that side covered for sure, man. That's the second time in a row about the time a pass is thrown and the ball arrives to the tailback sprinting outside. KJ has hit him simultaneously, so that'll bring up 4th and 13. And so let's see if Munkus is standing on the 50-yard line. Let's see if he's leaving. He actually got a good punt away last time.
He did. If we'll leave him alone, he can punt the ball. There's a snap. Gets it off. He actually kind of kicked through it that time. Davis will call for a fair catch back at the 43. Tigers will take it there when we come back. They're leading 34-0 here in the second quarter play. 30 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back, and the Tigers will head down the left side of the field with a pretty big run there.
Nice pass by Chase Mosley. He, being left-handed himself, flips to the left, fires one out to Blaze Bell. Blaze Bell's juke steps the corner and picks up a nice first down yardage.
Blaze coming to play today.
Got timeout taken by Fayette County.
They'll take one. We take one as well. Tigers leading 34-0 in the first half of play. We'll take 60 seconds back to the station. Listen to Troup High School Tiger football on Eagle Sports.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. At the Medicine Cabinet, we hope to make you feel right at home in our stores. Our mission is and always has been to provide service that is exceedingly abundantly above anything a customer could ask. We serve you from 3 locations in LaGrange on Moody Bridge Road, Vernon Street, and our newest location at Lee's Crossing. At the Medicine Cabinet, we proudly offer a drive-through window, delivery service, and immunizations. We're grateful for your business and look forward to continuing our service to you for years to come.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger football. Tigers leading 34-0 in the first half of play. And Chase Mosley continues to be in there, the quarterback. Trent Hodo will get to the 30 on this third down play. And it'll be a first down, and they'll roll the chains.
They'll move him inside the 30 to the 29. He had carried the ball on the first down play and picked up 7, maybe 8. Just trying to, if we're not passing, we're going to try to get Hodo involved. Maybe he'll get him a touchdown. Let's see.
Let's get everybody a touchdown. Chase slings it out to the left side, caught by Bell again.
Parker Townsend
Parker
actually.
shooting, yeah.
No problem. That's going to go as about a 4-yard gain, little stab pass. Nice defense by number 36 out there, 31 from the Fayette County Tigers. Troup in the hurry-up offense.
Chase hands all. We go off the left side down to the 10.
Man,
Hodo just flying down there, just trips up himself.
He does. I'm backing up because we talked last week about, hey, I've had knee replacement. I mean, I might try to be here for me, but I'm backing up, and he's trying to outrun him. They might have caught him on about the 6-yard line, but he tripped and fell down on the 11-yard line. So they can still get a first down. The Tigers can.
Mosley to the handoff to Hodo. Hodo dragging people to get back to the line of scrimmage. Good defense by Fayette County on that one.
Yeah, They're going to give him no gain. Fayette County's, they've got a player down right now, so they're going to have an official timeout.
What's the time look like, Greg?
7:56 remaining until halftime. 34-0. Your Troup Tigers on top as we've got an injured Fayette County Tiger on the field.
As they take care of him, we'll take a break. 60 seconds back to the station. You're listening to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Keeler Grange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Keeler Grange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. They were able to get the young men off the field. Tigers have run a play. It's 3rd down now. Tigers, longest drive of the game so far. We've scored in less than 3 plays on almost every drive. As we're going to throw, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. Oh,
little slant to Trey Dean, in and out of his hands.
He was so frustrated.
But we're going to attempt a field goal as McCarty Harrelson comes on the field.
It's the first time they've held us out of the end zone tonight. We've scored on every drive so far except this one. Of course, have the opportunity now for the field goal. Ball will rest on the 18-yard line.
A 28-yard attempt by McCarty Harrelson.
Snap, hold, kick is up.
Plenty of distance.
And the kick is good. They'll tack 3 more on. Time and score, Greg?
6:54 left until halftime. Your Tigers 37, their Tigers 0.
All right, 60 seconds back to the station. You listen to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Looking to stand out? Get noticed with Mud Creek Graphics in LaGrange. From custom t-shirts and hats to eye-catching signs, banners, tents, and more. If you can dream it, Mud Creek Graphics can print it. Locally owned, fast turnaround, and unbeatable quality. Whether it's for your business, team, or next big event, make your message pop with Mud Creek Graphics. Stop by today on West Point Road or follow Mud Creek Graphics on the Book of Faces.
Twist the throttle, tame the trails, power through tough jobs. Honda's Ride Red Summer event is your chance to bring it home. Right now, score bonus bucks and low-rate financing on select Honda motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides. Use your bonus bucks toward accessories, a protection plan, or even a down payment. Hurry into Weathers Honda on Vernon Road in LaGrange or on the web at weathershonda.com and save big on your dream Honda through September 30th. For your safety, read the owner's manual, and Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back as we're now ready for our friends from Fayette County to get the ball back.
Yeah, so just observing, McCarty kicked it a yard deep in the end zone. The receiver received it and advancing it out, and you can see the official was grabbing for his whistle. I mean, he actually had it in his hand, but he did finally blow it. But can't advance in high school when it's kicked or you receive it and you step into the end zone. So Fayette County Tigers take over on their own 20-yard line, 37-0.
Their 7th time with the ball so far in the game. They have not been able to score yet.
I don't like that yet, Jack.
Well, they're not, they don't get to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Yeah, a lot of white jerseys. As a matter of fact, about 6 white jerseys tackling big number 26. Looks like a 26 from here. It is. Their tailback. 6:30 remaining until halftime. This is just in the second quarter. Tigers up 5 touchdowns and a field goal, 37-0. So I'm gonna see if I can get some official about if a clock run. We know it's going to run in the fourth quarter if you're 30 points. I just want to know what the options are in the third quarter. We've been to one game in the last several years that they actually ran it the entire second half. But we'll see what Fayette County decides to do.
They go under center. Fake the handoff. Quarterback going to roll to his right. Throws back across his body. And caught at the 30-yard line. A first down.
He is not getting up, but very, very nice catch. Jadarian Maddox on the tackle. K.J. McQueen had such the awareness to, as he was going to make the hit, but when Maddox had it, he jumped over the oncoming pile. So we do have an injured player. The guy that made the reception, he's on the back. They're calling for the trainers, and each team is going to their respective sidelines. So there you go, Jack. 5:52 left in the second quarter play. Your Tigers 37, Fayette County Tigers 0.
Take a look through the binoculars and see how quickly he may be able to get up. Hopefully he's going to be on his own. Yep, he's standing up.
He's working
under his own power, looks like.
Number 7 made that reception. All right.
Gets a good rousing cheer from the audience.
J.C. Copeland helping him up. But good for him. He's actually jogging off. That's good. That's always a good sign.
Tough for the quarterback as he rolled to his right and had to throw back with that left hand across his body. Made a nice connection, though.
Yeah, they had lost a couple of yards, so it was like second down and 12, and they picked up 12 on the nose. The ball rests on the 30-yard line, so it'll be first down for Fayette County Tigers.
Back to the line of scrimmage, Fayette County comes. Fresh set of downs. They'll go under center. Man in motion. Turns. And a little belly play that goes nowhere. They'll lose 3 on it at least.
Rylan Cantrell met him in the background. Rylan makes 2 of number 23. And
he almost took the handoff.
Well, and he was trying to grab it as he was taking the kid to the ground, trying to snatch it out of his hands. But good job, number 23. He looks to stand about 5'7", probably 145 if he was wrestling. So Rylan stands at about 6'2", probably 245, maybe 250. And that's not a heavy. That's a thick weight room, maybe 240. But he's and I said earlier, Rylan's probably one of the most changed young men that I personally see from last year, just in the weight room and growing tall and eating good veggies and protein, et cetera, et cetera.
Got to get your veggies. Here comes Fayette County. Back to pass. Going to throw across the middle and falls incomplete. And a lot of Tigers around that ball. Not so many Tigers from Fayette County. Since it was Troup covered it well. A lot of white jerseys. And that's going to bring up is that a fourth down? No, third down, excuse me.
3rd and 16. The ball's resting on the 24-yard line. 4:36. Clock stop. Well, an incomplete pass. Your Troup Tigers 37. Their Fayette County Tigers 0. It is homecoming for the Fayette County Tigers tonight, so we anticipate at least that's what we've been told. And if that is the case, I hadn't really seen a lot of folks in their suits and gowns, but we'll see. The band they vacated their spot, so that tells us that, and their instruments are all up there, so they're probably going to just get ready for the homecoming procession.
Well, of course, the Tigers, they're going to run a sweep to this near side. Going around, knocked down of bounds right at the 30-yard line, which is the line of scrimmage.
Jamari Brown, Rylan Cantrell, and Monye Johnson almost took that handoff. You could tell that was a beautiful just blitz stunt where they were deep in the backfield, and just all three of them was reaching hands out and just couldn't quite get the cat. But the punter will stand on his own 15-yard line.
Yep, a fourth down. Coach Kevin Hobbs, the AD, will be joining me at halftime.
Glisson sees something, wants a timeout. So timeout taken by your Troup Tigers. 3:52 left until halftime. 37-0, your Tigers on top of Fayette County.
60 seconds back to the station. Listen to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today. Make your home or business look like new with the help from Restore Pressure Washing and Salt Washing, the area's top-rated clean team with over 100 5-star reviews on Google and Facebook. We offer safe, effective salt washing, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, house washing, deck and fence cleaning, even Christmas lighting installation. We're fully insured, family-run, and deliver warranted services with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call 706-415-7637 or visit RestorePressureWashing.com for your fast, free quote and let us do the dirty work.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. 3:42 left to go here in this first half of play. Chase Mosley stays in there at quarterback, throws it complete down to Cunningham. He'll get across the 40 down to about the 36.
It'll be a first down. There's a flag on the defensive side of the line of scrimmage. So let's see.
Everybody's walking back, though.
He's calling for the football. So they're going to back the Tigers up. My guess is
holding call of some sort.
Either that. It's really not, but it's really more like a illegal participation, like lineman's downfield. Let's see what he says. He may have already given the call because the white hat's in the back getting ready to blow the whistle.
That's quick. Didn't even see it.
Yep.
So they'll negate that play. Chase will stay in at quarterback. He'll hand the ball off, and we'll run it right down their throats.
Monte Hurd, I believe.
Yeah, that's Monte, number 11, the ball carrier.
Yep.
He'll get across the 50. Right back to the line of scrimmage. Hurd again. Hit. Oh, he's hit pretty hard. Brings up third down after he gets a yard. Got to get all the way down to about the 42 for the first down.
So it'll be 3rd down and 6. Ball's right at midfield.
A lot of personnel being rotated in and out by Fayette County. They did it again. Hot dog it.
Well, is that us or them? I noticed their right defensive tackle stepped across. Let's see.
Encroachment on the defense.
Nice.
So that'll back them up a few. And give the Tigers a little bit closer shot at that first down. So instead of 3rd and 6, got 3rd and 1. Chase Mosley will stand in there in the backfield. Call for it. Quickly hands the ball off. First down and more. Down inside the 35 to about the 32 is where they're going to mark it.
First down for the Tigers and Monte Hurd. Right up behind Gavin Laney, the left guard.
Hand off once again. Winding his way across the 30. Actually to the 30-yard line.
They're going to give him a tough 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Tigers quickly up the line of scrimmage. Cunningham split far left.
Mosley takes it, and we go right back to the handoff. Wow, he continues to fight his way down to almost the 25.
They're going to spot him on the 25. He kept those legs churning. You thought he was down. He scooped outside. Luckily for Fayette County, they had a tackler still maintaining him, but he still picks up 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
They'll take a look at the sideline. Hurts stays in. Guys wide, left and right. Back to pass is Mosley. Going toward the end zone. Throws it down to the corner.
Yes!
Complete!
Trey
Dean with a touchdown.
I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't see you could see his number.
That's okay. Good for it.
Nice little go route, short go route. He beat his corner, and Chase Mosley put it right where he needed it. So we've got a couple of celebration flags, and so that's against your Tigers.
But Mosley to Dean.
So we're a little too much celebrating, and Glisson's making sure they understand that's not what we do. And so, but anyway, it'll be interesting to see how they assess it on the kickoff maybe. And that's probably what's going to happen.
Yep.
It will be assessed on the kickoff.
Yep. All right. So your Troup Tigers 43, Fayette County Tigers 0. There's 1 minute and 30 seconds left until halftime. We're awaiting the PAT to try to go up 44-0 before the halftime festivities.
And here we go. Snap, hold, kick is up.
Nice.
And the kick is good. 44-0 with 1:30 left to go here in the first half of play. We'll take just 30 seconds back to the station. Let's do Troup High School Tiger football on Eagle Sports.
Picture it, a cool, crisp morning on the lake. The bass are biting and your family's making memories that last a lifetime. At Overboard Marine and RV, they've got the boats ready for you. From brand new Helio pontoon boats built for family fun to tournament-ready Falcon and Blazer bass boats, plus pre-owned options, which means your perfect ride is waiting. Thinking about selling? Let them do the work for you with easy consignment sales and secure climate-protected storage. Turn your weekends into adventures by visiting the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Overboard Marine and RV today, where service is the difference. Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
1:30 left to go. Tigers up 44-0 here in the first half of play. Let me make sure I get that right. First half of play. And the Troup High School Tigers have just been rolling. We've had Chase Mosley with a great drive, taking it all the way down the field. A lot of other guys involved in the offense tonight. That's been a great thing. That will serve us well as we move farther into the season and hopefully into the playoffs towards the end of the season.
Nice kick down to the 16-yard line.
They'll bring it up. Still their feet. A big run across to the 45 to 46-yard line. We finally range him down.
McCarty Harrelson, second big tackle of the year. McCarty's no small kid either.
No, not at all.
He's thick, and he just ran up and tackled him head on at the 46-yard line. Didn't quite make it. It was about a 25-yard return, so kudos to Fayette County kickoff return team, but also congratulations to McCarty. You don't really see a lot of kickers wanting to get involved, but McCarty's big enough that he'll put it out there, so good for McCarty. So Fayette County Tigers, 1:22 left until halftime, and they'll start this possession at their own 46-yard line.
Getting all Pat McAfee on them.
Maybe he'll have a show one day.
Never know. He's got a lot of personality. They'll back up to pass. Here
Bubba
he comes
Taylor!
after him, and we're going to sack him back at the 37.
Bubba Taylor comes blitzing from the backside, dives at the quarterback's feet. The quarterback is able to, trips him up a little bit, but is able to elude him, and I didn't catch the second tackler that came in and put him down for about a 10-yard loss.
I'm surprised he didn't just sling it out there to get rid of it and not take that big a loss.
Well, it was happening so fast. So clock's ticking, 54 seconds left.
Because no incomplete pass. It just continues to roll. Taking their time. I don't think they want to run a whole lot of plays left here in this half. Back to the line of scrimmage they come. Twins right. And here we go. They put a little man in motion back to this near side. There's the snap. Quick handoff. And, he is met in the hole.
Braden Patrick totally stood him up without any gain, and that should be the last play of the first half.
Yeah, Braden did a remarkable job of being right there. The kid couldn't go anywhere once he hit him. So that's in the first half. Regular catch,
yeah,
Coach.
Let's get a word from Coach. You got a second, Coach? Yeah. All right, here with Coach Glisson. From a fan's perspective, they're loving what they're seeing right now.
Yeah. We feel good about it. I mean, we got a lot of things. We're trying to play a lot of people, mixing up our coverages a little bit. We worked really hard on that this week. That looks pretty good, but we got to just keep playing. We want to try to get a lot of guys in to work on that depth.
This is certainly the night. I noticed you mentioned Monday night about having some guys play both ways, and Davis Monk is one of them. I saw you got him in early as well.
Yeah, we're going to have to start using Davis a lot on defense to help us on the back end as we go through the season. But I think he did a really good job from what I can tell so far.
Well, and we noticed Blaze Bell's had quite a night from the offensive standpoints as well. So far, the fans are real happy with 44-0.
Yeah, Blaze has done a good job, except for he was so excited with Trey Dean. He ran out on the field, and that's the fastest he ran all night long, but I bet he won't do it again after I got on his butt.
I hear you, Coach. All right, congratulations. You heard it. I tell you what, Coach is not holding back now, I'll tell you.
No, we're not going to let a blowout.
Regular Nick Saban.
Yeah, we're not going to let a blowout change the way we do things. We're going to do things right the whole time. We're going to take a full break back to the station. When we come back, we'll be joined by the AD of Troup High School, Coach Kevin Hobbs, and talk about what's going on around Troup High School and athletics. Right now, the Tigers are up 44-0 as we go into halftime. You're listening to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Are yellowish stains showing up on your ceiling? The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to ignore, and possibly the more expensive the repair becomes. Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured and waiting for your call today at 706-884-0195. At Ricky Smith Roofing, they offer a 6-year workmanship warranty on all new shingle and metal roofing installations. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House, a Southern tradition since 1945, where we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. And now you can order online on Facebook or just type Rogers Barbecue LaGrange on your Google search engine and order right there. Then pick it up and enjoy it for the office, your family, or just you. Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, or just search on Google Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House in LaGrange.
What are you doing?
Well, I was so impressed by how easy our State Farm agent made our renter's insurance process go, I've decided to tell the world.
How exactly?
By posting the same headline on all of my social sites. State Farm makes renters happy. Or maybe renter's insurance from State Farm is super simple. Or
call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a paid dramatization.
This message is brought to you by Striffler Hamby Funeral Home.
When your celebration of life is prepaid in advance, it becomes a gift from you to your family later. Because no one should have to plan for a loss while they're experiencing one. Paying in advance protects your loved ones and gives you the peace of mind you deserve. Let us help you plan every detail with professionalism and compassion. We're your local Dignity Memorial provider. Find us at dignitymemorial.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Bowman, Greg Hicks, live here from Fayette County, Georgia. And we are here with a big lead for the Troup High School Tigers. I'll go over scoring in just a bit. 44-0. We've only had 2 drives that were over 3 plays. I think we were talking about, Coach Hobbs and I were talking, was it 7 plays and 4 touchdowns? Is that what we figured out a minute ago?
No, it was 5 plays.
5 plays, yep. 5 plays and 4 touchdowns. That's just not too bad a night for the Troup High School Tigers. Coach Hobbs, it has been a great start to the school year. We're going into the 8th week, which just blows my mind that we're already into the 8th week of school. But so much happens in a school year like this. You know, everybody knows about football. It's kind of evident. So much is involved with the band, with the cheerleaders, with so many people involved in that. But you got so much else going on at the school.
Hey, this summer was fantastic. We had so many different athletes in there.
props to all the girls teams. The girls actually showed up before the football players did, 7 a.m., and it's been, we've noticed.
Yeah.
So the volleyball team has been doing really good. I was worried. I was like, we're going to have a rebuilding year, but last night we were in the running for making playoffs for sure. We beat LaGrange.
Okay.
And followed up the next game and beat Spalding. So two big
region wins, yeah.
Huge. We the two best teams in the region we already played. So we're 2-2 in the region, and it looks pretty good.
Now, talk about who's coaching our volleyball team, because that's a new that's kind of new this year too.
Well, I mean,
not new to the kids. They know the kids.
No. So we have Savannah Barnett. She does a fantastic job, but awesome. She actually, she had her first child.
Yep.
So we had an interim come in to help out with a couple different things, but she had to go to a more administrative role for us just to help out. But Coach Ward has stepped up tremendously.
Yes, she has.
Coach Graham has stepped up tremendously, and Coach Vaughn has stepped up tremendously. I started making calls. I was like, hey, you mind helping out?
Yep.
And they've been fantastic. Rusty Cook has been out there helping out. We have so many people there helping out, just the whole program.
Yep.
Practice is looking great, but I get messages from both coaches all the time like, oh, man, I'm ready to get back in there. There. Because we had Coach Berkeley Elliott and Savannah Barnett that both, they both had children.
What are they doing having lives? I mean,
I know, right?
What's going on with them? Well, but at the same time, what a blessing it is that you've got people ready to step into the gap to keep the programs going strong.
Absolutely. And another big win yesterday, our softball team won 8-0 over Upson Lee. And if they control their own destiny, if they win out, they make playoffs.
That's awesome. I've got a couple of students in my theater program. They're part of the softball team too, and they're just thrilled. You know what? Those young ladies, I think, really enjoy each other's company. They're a really tight group of people. They have a lot of fun out there.
Yesterday was definitely evident on that one. It was great.
Flag football's about to start.
So flag football, we had tryouts last week, and this week was the first full week of practice. And I'll tell you what, the girls love it. They respect the sport. They know the sport's growing, and they're so excited for the season because they're looking around. They're like, we could make playoffs for the first time in Troup history.
Well, what's amazing is it's fixed to become an Olympic sport, if I remember right.
That is correct. Yep. This coming Olympics will be an Olympic sport. And I heard this on the radio a couple years ago. It was at the SEC meetings, and they were like, flag football could be an SEC sport in just a couple years. I'm really fingers crossed. I have coaches calling me all the time asking for different athletes. So,
with Title IX, they're always looking to improve the female sports at these college levels. And so to have another set of opportunities for these young ladies would be wonderful.
Absolutely.
You were talking before, cross country. Hey, they're stepping up as well.
So cross country just had a meet today, and they were saying that the temperature was it felt like high 90s, like 97. And we actually had a guy, Lane, he finished second today.
Well, that's great.
He finished second. Well, I don't think we had anybody place last year, and he ran under 20 minutes, is 19-something. In that kind of heat, that's impressive. But he wasn't the only one that did well. We'll see if I can pull this up. I kept getting all the updates.
Imagine your phone gets worn out during a school day, doesn't it?
I have to charge it 3 times a day. 3 times a day. I'm pretty sure I have over 150 texts since this game started.
Wow.
All right, so we actually had every single boy PR'd.
Okay.
Which is great.
That's huge, especially on a hot day like this.
Absolutely.
Where was the meet at?
It was in Heard County.
Heard County, okay.
They said it was a very tough course. Let's see, they had a second-place finish, a 13th-place finish. They said Zeke, freshman, he actually would have finished in the top 10, except and he's such a good kid. A kid fell down. He ran back, helped him back up.
Oh, wow.
And helped him. But he would have finished in the top 10 if he hadn't been so kind.
The character shows.
It does. That's more important anyway.
Yeah, that's where I am. That's for sure.
All right. And then we got to the girls. The girls started afterwards. And then we had by the way, the boys finished third.
Okay, third in the meet.
Third in the meet. But then the girls went, and then we had a girl, Libby. She finished 5th. Rachel, she finished 8th. And Rachel and John both, as soon as they got finished with the meet, they drove over here to help out with football.
Oh, wow.
So great stuff. But Rachel finished 8th. We had a girl, Savannah, finished 11th. Addison, 14th. Leah, a freshman, 16th. Sophia, 18th. And another girl, 20th and 21st, to get them in second. They finished second in the meet.
You know what's wonderful to also hear is that these kids are involved in multiple things. I know that for the older generations, we're used to playing multiple sports. It seems like it's coming back.
Oh, it is. Just right there, we're looking at those girls. You see that last one I named, Leah. Leah, she is a volleyball player. She runs cross country. I think she's going to play basketball maybe, but I know she's a soccer player. Just Sophie on there, she's a soccer player. I think she might be wrestling this year.
Okay.
And she's also cross country. Addison does flag football, cross country, and soccer. Gibson does, I think, everything except for basketball. So all of those. Lane's a soccer player as well. So, I mean, they're multi-sports.
Well, and also just, I'm on the theater side. We fall under you with our one-act competition.
Tell me more about one-act, because I'm so excited. I went to my first one-act last year and watched you guys compete, and I was like, I didn't know what I was expecting. I love theater, but I'm not an artsy person.
We've got this ridiculously large region, for one thing. It's just crazy. And so that's 9 teams that all have to show up and perform a 1-hour show during the day. So that's 9 hours of theater, and you got about 5 minutes. So we have to, within a 55-minute span, get on the stage, set up the set, do the play, clear the set, and be gone. You got 55 minutes from start to finish. And so that's part of what we rehearse, is not just the play itself, but setting it up and getting ourselves off. It's a lot of pressure, but we built a group of kids that just love each other. I've got freshmen all the way to seniors, and we've got probably 35 to 40 kids, including the tech kids, that are involved. And also, going back to what we were talking about a minute ago, I've got a kid that wrestles. I've got a kid in the softball team. We've got multiple tennis players. We want our kids doing things all across Troup High School, not just locked into one silo. I just love that about the kids. They just do such a good job.
Absolutely, and it's crazy. I mean, we have such a big school population, but you have the kids that really, really, really are invested, and those kids that are invested, we want to invest in them as well.
Well, there was a saying for the Troup County school system a couple of years ago: a place for every kid. And I love that idea that every kid's got somewhere to go. In fact, I'll say to kids that they're new to me, I said, "What's your thing? Besides school, what's your thing? What are you into?" They'll say, I sleep. No. You sleep. We can all sleep later. Where do you go after school? What program are you in? What are you going to be in? Are you in esports?
So I was literally about to say that, because my son's right over here just hanging out, and he's probably playing Call of Duty on his phone. And we're sitting here. I'm like, you're a place for everybody. That is 100% accurate, because my son, even though he actually is like, Dad, I don't understand the concept of football. And I'm like, all right, well, let me teach you a little bit. Yep. But he plays other sports, but he loves esports.
Yep.
Loves esports, and I'm so glad that Georgia High School has esports, one act, literary, bass fishing, all these one-offs that you would not expect to be a sport. But by definition, they are definitely
there's competition. There's incredible competition that takes place. Well, Coach, the Tigers, the Troup High Tigers tonight, doing a great job, 44-0 here at the halfway. Can you believe with the halfway mark of the season? It's just unbelievable to me.
Really, I can't. This time last year, it seemed like this took forever to come.
Yep.
It really did, mainly because we were on the road the whole time. And this year, we've been fortunate enough to be at home. But, yeah, we're halfway through. We're 5-0. We're looking pretty good. But, hey, we have way tougher teams ahead of us.
Well, the Mary Persons game last week I thought was a good challenge for us. I love that way that we continue to respond all through that ball game. Keep that 2-touchdown advantage, pretty much that little safety buffer. But, when we get up against LaGrange, when we get up against Sandy Creek, when we get up against Upson Lee, they're not going to be a Fayette County. Those teams are going to come and be ready to try to put something on Troup High School.
You're not wrong. And that Mary Persons team, I'm sat there. I watch film. I talk with Tanner. And we just talked about some stuff, and he's like, look, this team's good. They could easily win out the rest of the season. Like, they work good. They have a very good offense, very good quarterback, and they are coached very well.
Well, as I look across this region, it seems to be 5 teams that are going to vie for those 4 spots. In Sandy Creek, which is, they're 1 or 2, depending on which poll you look at in 3A right now. You got Troup High School, you got LaGrange High School, Mary Persons, and Upson Lee. Those 5 teams, I think, are going to be the ones that are in the mix.
I agree, but, hey, don't sleep on Trinity.
Yeah, you're right.
Do not sleep on Trinity. They sling the ball now. They love to throw the ball. So if they get things rolling, you better watch out.
All right. Coach, thank you so much for taking some time to join us up here at halftime. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your contest. The Tigers leading 44-0. Been here with Coach Kevin Hobbs. We'll be back after another break right here on Eagle Sports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Kilogrange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Kilogrange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at kilogrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
When the temperatures rise or fall, don't let your comfort be compromised. Call MC's Heating and Air. Our expert team provides fast, reliable service for all your heating and air needs.
MC's Heating and Air fixed my AC in no time. Now my home is perfectly cool.
From AC installations to furnace repairs, we've got you covered. Call us today at 706-523-2661 or visit mcsheatingandair.net. MC's Heating and Air, your comfort is our business.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger football. The Troup High School Tigers leading 44-0 against the Fayette County Tigers. Nash, I'm going to get you to cut the light on for me so I can look at my notes and kind of give you a little bit of the scoring from the first half of play. And the Tigers, boys, they struck early and they struck often in this contest. The Tigers, they did not win the toss. Fayette County did. They deferred the second half. In fact, when we come back, they'll get the ball. The Tigers began on the 42 in the second play from scrimmage. They take it in the end zone. It's Tavares Warner, 6-0. We go for a fake. Look out on Monday night. Greg's going to give Coach Clifton a hard time as once again we go for a fake. The Parker Townsend has a great throw, but it goes into the ground instead of to the receiver, so we're up only 6-0. They began to try to punt the ball, the Fayette County did, and then we tackled them on about the 2. The next play, we're in the end zone, and it's 13-0. It's only 9:27 to go in the first quarter of play. Fayette County has to punt again. The Tigers get the ball back. They score on a 25-yard pass play to Blaze Bell. Blaze was just a tremendous job. Was hit, spun, brought down, and we go up 20-0. Again, only a 2-play drive right there. Then we continue in the first quarter. They punted the ball to the 40 in a 1-play drive. We fake it to Tavares Warner, and then Garrison Edwards goes down the right sideline. In fact, he pulled up at the 20 and just kind of jogged in. And so the Tigers, after the 2-point conversion, are up 27-0, and we still haven't gotten to the second quarter. As we did get to the second quarter, once again, Fayette County had to punt the ball. Tigers get the ball in their 5th time with the ball, and they are able to score. It's Chase Mosley that's come in. He throws the ball to Davis Munkus. Munkus goes into the end zone. It's 34-0 after the PAT. A very familiar situation as Fayette County gets the ball. They punt. With the Tigers drive the ball down with Mosley at the helm, unable to put it into the end zone, but McCarty Harrelson comes in and he kicks the field goal, and we add 3 more, and it's 37-0. Tigers will score more time as we continue to drive down. This time it's going to be Trey Dean. Mosley's going to throw a pass to him into the end zone, and with 1:30 left to go, the Tigers went up 44-0, and that's where we stand as we go into the second half of play. We'll talk about this upcoming second half when we come back and get you some scores from around the area. You'll listen to Troup High School Tiger Football, another full spot back to the station on Eagle Sports.
Step up your style and comfort on the water. Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange is now your authorized Gator Step dealer. Custom, non-slip, UV-resistant flooring that looks sharp and feels even better underfoot. Designed to fit your boat like a glove. Bring in your boat and let us handle the install. Because at Overboard Marine and RV, service is everything. Find us at 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange. Or visit overboardmarineandrv.com to start your Gator Step upgrade.
Is your home looking dull, dirty, or drab? With Restore Pressure Washing and Self-Washing, one quick call gets your property sparkling clean in just one day. We're a family-owned, licensed, and insured local company delivering 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Our soft wash techniques remove mildew, algae, stains without harming your siding or landscaping. Plus, we handle everything from start to finish. No hassle for you.
Call 706-415-7637 now or head to restorepressurewashing.com for your fast free quote. Restore the shine you've been missing today.
If you need roof repairs, call Ricky Smith Roofing. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Local roofing company with over 30 years of experience, they can handle simple leaks to major roof repairs. Check out Ricky Smith Roofing work on Facebook. Just search Ricky Smith Roofing. With free estimates available in Troup, Hurd, Chambers, and Randolph County. Call 706-884-0195.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
WLAG-AM LaGrange and W245AW LaGrange. Troup High School Football is brought to you by
Kia of LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School Football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. We're at halftime as the Troup High School Tigers leading 44-0 over the Fayette County Tigers. It's been all Troup High School tonight, folks, and they're doing a tremendous job. As we mentioned, 44-0. Some other scores real quickly. We were talking with Coach Hobbs. I really appreciate him joining us at halftime. Sandy Creek taking on Trinity Christian tonight. Sandy Creek leading that game 30-0 at halftime. Upson Lee and Whitewater, that's a tight one there. Upson Lee trailing Whitewater 21-23. So Whitewater, who was a tough team, never gave up against the Troup High School Tigers. They're leading right now at halftime. And then LaGrange and Spalding back at Callaway Stadium. It is LaGrange leading that one by a score of 28-0. So that's 8 of the 9 teams in the region all playing tonight. And it is a busy night here in across the state of Georgia in Region 2 AAA. Coming up next week, the Tigers will be off. It'll be nice to get a little bit of rest, but then we'll be rolling back into homecoming coming up right after that. And I think we got Upson Lee coming to town for that. The halftime festivities are taking place on the field out there right now. There are some lovely young people being recognized. Always an exciting time as homecoming takes place. Greg, you got your ears on out there?
I do.
How's the crowd doing out there?
Oh, man, they're just mulling around, enjoying it. I think the administration was surprised, and I'm sure the Troup fans were surprised. I know I was surprised to find that, it's homecoming tonight. So that's kind of interesting. So my Dre Flag is calling me for the second week in a row. He knows we call football on Friday nights.
Well, he's in a different time zone.
Yeah, he's in a different world for sure. He's out in Texas. And, we're doing a football game again, Dre Flag. And Hannah, yeah, got us live on the air.
Well, I'll let y'all talk for a minute. We're going to take one more break. We'll come back. We'll preview the second half of play as we take another 2-minute spot set back to the station. Listen to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House, a Southern tradition since 1945, where we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. And now you can order online on Facebook or just type Rogers Barbecue LaGrange on your Google search engine and order right there. Then pick it up and enjoy it for the office, your family, or just you. Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, or just search on Google Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House in LaGrange.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow. Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that? Because I don't know what coverage to choose. So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
When we started our small independent pharmacy, we wanted to set ourselves apart by providing service that is exceedingly, abundantly above anything a customer could ask. Well, the medicine cabinet did just that, exceed customers' expectations. As we have grown to help serve our community, our service has not been forgotten. The medicine cabinet on Moody Bridge, Vernon, and Lee's Crossing is your locally owned pharmacy. When you are a part of the medicine cabinet family, we will do everything we can to make you feel right at home.
This message is brought to you by Striffler Handy Funeral Home in LaGrange.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Portman and Greg Hicks live here from Fayette County, Georgia. We're across the street from the Fayette County High School in their stadium here. We're up in the booth. Greg's out on the field on the far side, and it is a 44-0 score. Greg, more than likely we'll see a standard clock in the third quarter, but if the score stays where we are, we'll be running straight on in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. So I talked with the official just to get some clarification, and I believe it's if you're 40 points behind at halftime, you still have to have the losing coach agree to have the clock run. And so hopefully he did agree because, you know, hey, you want to improve your team, but it will run in the fourth quarter for sure. But a lot of times, for lack of a better word, you know, there's a lot of pride with all these coaches. So sometimes they just don't want to relinquish that little control. But it might be in the best interest because, I mean, they've been beat 44-0 before, but I don't know what the halftime score was. So we'll see.
So we'll kick off to them, and we just kicked the ball off. They'll bring it up. They've had some pretty good returns tonight. They'll get it across the 20 to the 30 and about the 32, 33-yard line.
They're going to bring out they're going to probably spot on the 31-yard line. Okay. We're going to get a ton of young guns in here. If you look now, we've already got 33, 92, 23 kids that, you know, we got to look up some names real quick. But, you know, you got a nice blend. So Bryson DeMooney's coming in. He'll start. So Rylan Cantrell will take a break. 92, let me get his number if you can grab it before, Jack. Let's see. I might not even have it listed. 92, I don't. So hopefully you've got it up there. 23.
92. It's Simpson. Justice Simpson.
23. I don't know that I have 23. My eyes. I don't have my glasses on. So help me out if you've got a 23 up there. But yeah,
Brandon Ware.
19 and 28 are your corners.
Fayette County comes right back in the same offense they've had. Fake the handoff. Pass complete, and he goes nowhere.
So nice tackle.
Number 15 for the Tigers on that one.
Greg Houston. So good job for Greg Houston. So I'm watching the clock. Of course, it's not a situation where the clock would have stopped. If it had been incomplete and it kept running, then we would have our answer. So let's see. But as Coach Glisson said, this is a perfect opportunity, kind of game that you really, really want to get a lot of your substitutions in. A lot of players get a lot of what I call turf time and varsity experience, get them out there, and it's a lot of fun to play in a game like this.
No doubt.
And, in Fayette County, I mean, they I don't know what kind of depth they've got, but they're probably got all their starters on the field.
Well, the biggest cheerleaders on the field, too, are those seniors. They're so excited for these younger kids to play. And he throws to a spot, and there's nobody in that spot.
It's because Monte Hurd, number 11, is out there. Now, they got a flag, and it may be – see – so I think Monte was all in the wide receiver's grill, which I would think that unless – and I can't see all the way. I can just see him.
I thought he was hitting him inside the first 2 yards of the field. I thought you could do that.
And that's what little I saw, that's what I saw. I thought, well, Monte Hurt's done a really good job at aggressively tight coverage, but evidently they didn't like that. So that'll bring up first down for Fayette County. And the clock, never stopped running on the penalty. So, yeah, I think we're going to see a continuously running clock in the third and fourth quarter. So just like Callaway last night, I know Quay and Levi was saying, I'm going to get home a little early tonight. Same thing with the Tiger fans.
Hand up, and boy, the Tigers are all over him. Great job.
Get some numbers. That's Monte Hurd on the tackle. Big number 92 and Bryson DeMooney.
Yeah, that's Justice Simpson. Justice is listed as 255, a sophomore at defensive tackle. I think he's a little bigger than that.
And from here, he looks to be 5'11". So he's probably got – he and Bryson DeMooney, from what I could see, they look about the same size. But he might be a few pounds heavier than DeMooney. But they're both about 5'11" right now, it looks like. That's not bad. They'll grow another year or two.
Tight trips on the right side for Fayette County. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Throws it out. And it's going to fall incomplete. And double coverage there. Great job.
I was going to say, you got 3 white jerseys and 2 black jerseys. And Munkus is getting some rover, some safety playing right now, a little defensive, kind of polish off his defensive skills a little bit. As Coach Glisson said, you're probably going to look at using him that way. He is an all-around great athlete. He's valuable on all sides, all phases, really. Incomplete pass, clock still running. So that's what to just
we got a running clock.
That's exactly right. Running clock.
Here they come again. There's the snap. Back to pass with the lefty. Swings it out and falls incomplete at the 40.
Number 20 was by himself. And just a little swing pass, and he just bobbled it. Would have picked up. He might not have picked up a first down, but he would have picked up 7-8 yards easy because we were pursuing, but wide open. So getting back to Davis, good kid, good all-around athlete, and valuable on all sides of the ball, both sides of the ball, plus special teams. But it gives you an opportunity. When you got guys like Blaze Bell that can step up, and Trey Dean, and Desmond Cunningham, and Parker Townsend, that's 4 excellent wide receivers. That's got all of them have good hands. And then you add into the fray Davis Munkus. Well, that gives you an opportunity that if you needed to play Munkus on defense, there you go.
There's a high snap. He'll get the kickoff. Almost hit. Caught and up the field we go. Brought out of bounds at the 30. Tigers leading 44-0. Let's take 60 seconds. Back to the station. Listen to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
When work needs doing or the trail calls, you need a machine that's ready for both. And that's the Honda line of Pioneer side-by-side. Choose the Compact 520, the powerful 700 series, or go big with the 1000 line. Built for 3, 5, or 6. Visit Weathers Honda on Vernon Road or online at weathershonda.com and find your perfect Honda Pioneer side-by-side. For your safety, read your owner's manual, and Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Some young Tigers going into the line of scrimmage on the right side.
Number 41, Jack. I don't have his number. Plus the quarterback is number 46.
41 is Aiden Simone. And what was the quarterback's number?
46.
That's Caden Williams.
All right, so a lot of young kids. And, yeah, you can expect that you're playing – you're basically playing underclassmen against starters for Fayette County. So
Williams rolls to his left, throws. Almost complete.
Yes, and 18 is for Fayette County Tigers. It was intended for 81 and number 18. 81, 18. Anyway, yeah, just see if y'all caught that.
Yeah, Jaden Trammell.
Almost intercepted it as well. So
Jaden Trammell, sophomore wide receiver out there.
So yeah, you're gonna see this. You're gonna see it.
Are they huddling up on the side, or is that a timeout? Everybody's run to the sideline.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 12, actually.
All right, so
actually, McCarty's coming out, so it must be 4th and 12.
It is.
Yeah, it's scoreboard's incorrect.
So McCarty will come on to punt the ball away. Good snap. There's the kick.
Should take a Tiger bounce.
One way or the other?
Yeah,
it takes a Troup Tiger bounce all the way to the 32. All right, let's take 60 seconds back to the station as Harris County gets ready to have the ball on Eagle Sports.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Looking to stand out? Get noticed with Mud Creek Graphics in LaGrange. From custom t-shirts and hats to eye-catching signs, banners, tents, and more. If you can dream it, Mud Creek Graphics can print it. Locally owned, fast turnaround, and unbeatable quality. Whether it's for your business, team, or next big event, make your message pop with Mud Creek Graphics. Stop by today on West Point Road or follow Mud Creek Graphics on the Book of Faces.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. It's going to be Harris County. Not Harris. I did it again, Greg. Oh, gun it. I don't mighty nose.
That's all right. We'll play them again next year.
My daughter lives in Harris County, so maybe that's what's throwing me off. I'm thinking about my kids. So Fayette County won't get a whole lot there. Is again, young Tigers, but boy, they are hungry.
Yeah, you gotta. I was just telling Stuart Smith, it's nice. I don't want them to score, but I would also like our young offense to see if they can put 6 on Fayette County's varsity. But when you got 46 at your quarterback, just the number 46. It's like he's probably not your third string. It could be even less. I don't know.
Well, a lot of these guys are also playing though in the JV and in the 9th grade, and they've been very successful so far this season.
Yeah.
Fayette County puts a man in motion, go around the right side, and that defense is stacking them up, Greg. They only get about 1.5 yards of that. It's going to be, is it 3rd and 3? Yeah, 4th and 3.
Well, I'm standing at a distance, but let me just say the vibes on the Troup Tiger sidelines, even with this younger class, the coaches are not putting up with it. They're saying, you get out there and play, and I'm not going to tell you all that was said, but let me just say there was some intensity over here to these young guys. When you get out there, you better have fire in your eyes because it's a culture they're trying to
maintain.
Just maintain and to build it. It's like, hey, you guys, you get in like this, take every opportunity you can.
Oh, the coach is going to see me. If somebody goes down, I'm going to be the next man up.
So Trey Dean will stand on the Troup Tiger 40 to receive this punt. Oh, almost blocked. Wow.
So they'll go out of bounds over on the far side. 60 seconds back to the station. 44-0 in favor of the Troup High School Tigers on Eagle Sports.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Keeler Grange. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Keeler Grange today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back. It's easy to say, just say Tigers have the ball. But it's the Troup High School Tigers with the ball now. What's the time look like, Greg?
23 seconds and ticking. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Passing by quick.
One more play. They try to get him to jump off. I'm going to turn it, and let's go get one more here. There's the snap. Back to pass. Throws it high down the left side. Almost caught. A great attempt.
That's the end of your third quarter.
Yep, a great attempt there by number 83. And let me make sure I get that young man's name here. Jack Riley down that left side. And that'll be the end of the third quarter play. Tigers up 44-0. A running clock in the third. Running clock in the fourth. Guys, we're going to take 4 spots back to the station. 4 spots back. A 2-minute break right here on Eagle Sports.
Picture it, a cool, crisp morning on the lake. The bass are biting and your family's making memories that last a lifetime. At Overboard Marine and RV, they've got the boats ready for you. From brand new Helio pontoon boats built for family fun to tournament-ready Falcon and Blazer bass boats, plus pre-owned options, which means your perfect ride is waiting. Thinking about selling? Let them do the work for you with easy consignment sales and secure climate-protected storage. Turn your weekends into adventures by visiting the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Overboard Marine and RV today, where service is the difference.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Are you experiencing roof leaks or yellowish stains showing up on your ceiling? The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to ignore, and possibly the more expensive the repair becomes. Ricky Smith Roofing is locally licensed and insured and waiting for your call today at 706-884-0195. At Ricky Smith Roofing, they offer a 6-year workmanship warranty on all new shingle and metal roofing installations. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Hello, my name is Steve Evans, and I'm the general manager at Striffler-Hamby Mortuary here at our LaGrange Chapel. Since 1929, we've helped families honor the lives of their loved ones with compassion, care, and a personalized touch. Whether you are in an immediate need or interested in pre-planning ahead, we're here for you to help guide you in every step of the way. Because at Striffler-Hamby, we treat you like family because you are family to us. You can call us at 706-884-8636 or visit us on the web at shlagrange.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger football. We're in the fourth quarter play now. And a little melee down there. Is there a lot of pushing and shoving? Second down. It'll be the Fayette County Tigers with the ball right now. Driving left to right on your radio dial. 44-0 is our score. We're in a running clock. The quickest third quarter I can ever remember since I've been calling football, I think. Just flew by just then.
It's been a while, and I can't specifically tell you which game, but it seems like over the last couple of years we've had one more situation where it ran the entire second half, but I'd have to study real hard, and I just don't want to right now.
Not your strong suit. Great job by the interior line for the Tigers.
Oh, by the way, Freddie Walker had something to say about Jeff. He said Jeff's dad took 8 years to get out of high school as well. So, Freddie, if you're listening, be watching out.
Well, I can't say anything. My dad had to do it at both LaGrange High and Troup High. So, trying a little bit of both. Punting situation for Fayette County.
Putting? Oh, punting. I thought you said putting. It's like
punting. Just a little punting.
It's kind of like mountain. I thought it was mountain, not mountain.
My bad. It's just third. I thought they were lining up for a punt. It's third down. Under center, turn. Throwing the ball out here and complete. Nice extension by number 19. Good coverage by a couple of Tigers out here, including number 24 for the Tigers. That's Jordan Banks. Along with number 7, Davis Munkus. As we mentioned, he's getting a little bit of time out there in the secondary. Good night for some racing. Anybody going to see any racing this weekend?
Heck yeah. Dirt tracking, East Alabama, baby.
East Alabama Motor Speedway.
Motor Speedway.
Missed those old commercials when we were kids.
There's a lot of from LaGrange, Georgia, Troup that races at East Alabama.
Now here comes the punting situation. Catch, kick. And let's see. Caught back at the 42. Up the field we go. It's number 17 for the Tigers with the ball. And that's Trey Dean. Dean going to get it up across midfield. And that's where the Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Quick 60 seconds back to the station. Listen to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House, a Southern tradition since 1945, where we only serve U.S. farm-raised catfish. And now you can order online on Facebook or just type Rogers Barbecue LaGrange on your Google search engine and order right there. Then pick it up and enjoy it for the office, your family, or just you. Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, or just search on Google Rogers Barbecue and Catfish House in LaGrange.
WLAG AM LaGrange and W245AW LaGrange Troup High School Football is brought to you by Ricky Smith Roofing.
Welcome back to Troup High School.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School Football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Mormon, Greg Hicks live here from Fayette County, Georgia. The Troup High School Tigers with the ball now after another punting situation. Going to go around the right side. That'll move the chains to be a 1st down for the Tigers. Good to see these young Tigers with the ball moving it a little bit.
It's going to be enough for Troup County. 1st down.
And Nash, can you reach over there and let me know what if you want to put the headset on, where you can just tell me the time we're looking at. Where I am in the booth, folks that haven't been following it, I can't see the clock, so I'm having to use our producer Nash to look out there. As we go around right up the middle, a nice job of blocking by the Tigers as we're going to get down close to another 1st down inside to close to the 30.
Clock is.
What's it tick down to?
Clock is now under 6 minutes.
So that's Aiden Simone, the ball carrier once again. Quickly, we snap the ball. And Fayette County with a nice little surge, but we're going to get a 1st down, though, at the 25-yard line. And look how fast they get back to the line of scrimmage. Same thing we saw with the varsity. And you'll see we've got JV and 9th grade guys out there right now looking to put some points on the board. Here we go. Snap. Handoff. Hit initially in the backfield. He'll get about 2 yards out of that. Brings up second down. I like the fact that we're getting a lot of, Coach had mentioned on the Monday night show that we're going to get a lot of young people involved in this thing. Looks like Caden Williams is the quarterback because he continues there. Back there. Snap over to him. And he's going to keep the ball going on that left side. Down the left side. Did he make it? Looking for the signal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Caden Williams with a touchdown. And the Tigers will tack 6 more on. That's going to be 50-0, waiting for the point after touchdown. Uh-oh, looks like they're bringing it back, though. Doggone it. A holding call to go against the Tigers.
The play has been called back.
My goodness gracious. Even the band struck up. So Williams will have that pulled off the board. Still 44-0. I know that's frustrating for the young man. So maybe he can do it again. So second down and long now. Caden with the ball. Turn the handoff. And they'll snatch us down right at the 35-yard line. Nash, what's the time look like?
We're now rolling under 4 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Under 4 minutes.
That'll bring up a Troup County third down.
Let you know, Greg has had to leave us a little bit early. I was joking about the races. Greg and his brother will be heading to East Alabama Motor Speedway and seeing those this weekend. Look at us go around the right side. Another first, actually, no. Get back down the original line of scrimmage. Like what I'm seeing with this young Tiger offense around the right side that time. Brings up third down. Should be fourth down. 4th and 9. Tigers looking to the sideline. Kendall will get his call from Coach Glisson. They'll step up. Let's see what we can do with this one. Be nice to pick up a first down. Nice to get another score. They try to get him to jump off sides. Now they'll look back. Watching the play clock now. Running a little time. Now they'll step back up. Coach is going to let the time go. And so there'll be a delay of game called against the Tigers. I think that maybe we see Coach Glisson just basically call the dogs off. So I'll back them up a little bit. 44-0 is our score. We're late in the fourth quarter of play in this contest.
Still fourth down.
Fourth down continues. Caden Williams will hand the ball off, and they'll tackle us at the 30, and the Tigers will turn it over on downs. First time we've done that tonight.
Students, if you have to call your parents, if you have to text your parents, do it now.
We'll keep it here,
The last 2 minutes.
as we got just about 2 minutes left to go in this contest. It'll be Fayette County's offense that'll come back out on the field. Again, we mentioned 44-0 late here in this contest.
We want to thank our student sports managers led by.
Everybody's off to the sideline. Are they going to run back out? Or maybe they're just huddling up there. Now they make their way back out on the sideline. Our thanks tonight to our sponsors, including our kickoff sponsor, Your Pie, Holmes Pharmacy, Overboard Marine, MC's Heating and Air, State Farm Agent Matt Orr, Kia of LaGrange, Ricky Smith Roofing, Wellstar, the Medicine Cabinet, Striffler Hamby, Rogers Barbecue, Restore Pressure Washing, Mud Creek Graphics, An Affair to Remember, and Weathers Honda. Fayette County with the ball. Handoff into the line, and then nothing there. They'll get across the 30. And we've been very, Coach Copeland and his defense, I have got to be very, very happy from top to bottom the way they played tonight. As, again, no points on the board at all tonight from Fayette County. They threatened a little bit early on the getting down inside the 20, but the Tigers able to stop them. It's been all Troup High tonight from top to bottom. Fayette County back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 10. Quarterback under center. Rolls out, looks to pass. And he's going to tuck it and run now. And that was a mistake as he's brought down at the 32-yard line. So that's only going to be a gain of about 3. Nash, what's our time look like?
Time just went under 1 minute.
We're under a minute now as we come towards the end of this contest. The way they're taking their time, I think they may only get one more playoff, Nash.
I think they might just be wanting to get off the field.
I think I might be ready to hit the showers myself.
I don't blame you.
Back into the under center set. A handoff. And brought down quickly at the 30. That'll bring up 4th down.
It doesn't look like they're going to run another play.
I think that's going to do it for them tonight. As they've walked to the middle of the field, I think they may have gotten used to this as the season has worn on. And that's going to do it. The Troup High Tigers with a big win against the Fayette County Tigers by a score of 44-0. Guys, we'll take a full spot set back to the station. We come back, we'll summarize the second half of play and on with the first half. Let you know some scores from around the area, and we'll get ready to close things out from Fayette County. As the Troup High School Tigers have won tonight by a score of 44-0. You're listening to Troup High School Tiger Football on Eagle Sports.
Hello, this is Dennis Montgomery from the Medicine Cabinet at 205 Vernon Street. You know, I've lived or worked in Troup County my entire life. It's home. Here at the Vernon Street location, we have an old-fashioned soda shop and a gift shop that has gifts for all occasions. In the pharmacy, we have service with a smile. We know you by name. We offer immunizations with no waiting. When you call home, someone answers the phone. That's what we do here at the Medicine Cabinet. We have 3 locations and on the web at medcabrx.com.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here, Kilograms. Did you know a new law was signed in July which allows most people to be able to deduct the interest on a car loan for the next 4 years? So, for an example, a $30,000 vehicle, you could save up to $4,700 by deducting it on your income tax. Stop by Kilograms today and let us show you how it works. Shop us online at kilograms.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Make your home or business look like new with the help from Restore Pressure Washing and Salt Washing, the area's top-rated clean team with over 100 5-star reviews on Google and Facebook. We offer safe, effective salt washing, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, house washing, deck and fence cleaning, even Christmas lighting installation. We're fully insured, family-run, and deliver warranted services with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call 706-415-7637 or visit restorepressurewashing.com for your fast, free quote, and let us do the dirty work.
Now let's get back to the action. Troup High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Troup High School Tiger Football. Jack Mormon, Greg Hicks. Greg is already headed to East Alabama Motor Speedway for the races this weekend. I appreciate him making his way. He did a great job on the sideline tonight. It was all Troup High School Tigers tonight from top to bottom as they got the ball, tried to punt the ball. Let me go back to my notes again real quick. Very early in this contest, they went to punt the ball. The Tigers got it instead. On the second play from scrimmage, they were able to put the ball in the end zone, 6-0. We tackled the guy punting the ball the second time they punted. We scored a touchdown, made it 13-0. Again, it was just punt all night for them. Warner was able to score tonight. Blaze Bell able to score tonight. We had Garrison Edwards had the ball off. He was really done by the end of the first quarter. It was then Chase Mosley who came in. He was able to get a touchdown to Davis Munkus tonight. McCarty Harrelson with a field goal tonight made it 37-0. Before we went in, though, we had Dean called a pass from Mosley, made it 44-0. The Tigers in the second half almost scored. Caden Williams had the ball, went into the end zone, but they called it back with a holding call. Kind of disappointing for him, but it ended up a final score of 44-0. Again, all the points scored in the first half tonight. Typically, we see a running clock in the fourth quarter. Tonight, we saw the running clock beginning. Wow. I feel so bad for them. The running clock beginning in the third quarter. So the fastest second half I think I've seen in a very, very long time. But the Tigers hitting on all cylinders. The defense from top to bottom, they slung the ball around a little bit tonight, but the Tiger defense was ready for that. Just nothing that Fayette County could do tonight. Fayette County, as we've mentioned, is struggling this year. This is their 14th straight loss going back to last year. So it has been a difficult time for those young people, but I know they'll continue to fight on. They got a great band, had a great attendance tonight, as this was their night of where they had all their homecoming festivities. So it was an exciting night for them. Again, the final tonight for the Tigers, 44-0. Looking at some other scores from around the area. It's like the last scores that we have for Trinity Christian, Sandy Creek. Sandy Creek over Trinity Christian, 30-0. The 23-21 Whitewater leading Upson Lee. That's the last score I have on there. And, of course, LaGrange, they're going to have beat Spalding tonight. Again, I don't have finals on those, but we'll have those for you when we come up on Monday night. Remind you about our Monday nights at Your Pie. Those are great nights as we have all the coaches from Callaway, Troup, and LaGrange come in. We'll begin at 7 o'clock with the Callaway show with Quay Body. Then we have Greg coming in with the Troup show at 7:30, and the LaGrange show coming up at 8 o'clock. So a great night for you to come out and enjoy some pizza with your family. Enjoy some time talking to the coaches and listening to the coaches. And usually they bring some players, and it's just a festive time to talk football on a Monday night in LaGrange, Georgia. Well, the Tigers are off next week. That's an exciting thing for all of us. We get a little bit of rest. But then, of course, the Tigers will have their homecoming game against Upson Lee coming up on October the 3rd. But it will be a little bit of a rest next week. The Tigers will then, again, come back on the air on October the 3rd. That'll be a 7:30 kick from Callaway Stadium. Of course, we'll have pre-games live at 7 o'clock. And then, again, the homecoming game coming up October the 3rd at Callaway Stadium at 7:30. Looking forward to that contest against Upson Lee. We'll finish out the season with Trinity Christian, LaGrange, Spalding, and the last game of the season, which could determine first or second in the region, and that'll be against Sandy Creek. They're at Callaway Stadium. We'll travel to Trinity Christian. We'll travel to Spalding, but those are the only two other away games in this season, and that's super exciting for me. Well, folks, that's going to do it. The Troup High School Tigers, a big winner tonight, 44-0. Over the Fayette County Tigers. We are here in Fayette County. My thanks to Nash, the folks back at the station. Great job getting all of our spots in. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate Coleman Weiss, and for Greg Hicks, my name is Jack Mormon, and we'll see you in 2 weeks on the radio.